Ladies and gentlemen,
God.
please take your seats.
You know,
The
Smash
show
Ultimate is
about to
literally
begin.
only hours away. What could I possibly do to pass the time? Oh, I know! I'll watch the Game Awards! Let's see, I need a friend from Portugal, I need a fellow New York Stater, I need a Welsh woman, I need a silent Italian who can only speak via text, and I need another Portuguese man.
Alright.
Oh, right on time! Hey there, Marco! No, I just need another Portuguese. Oh, there's Pedro. There's Shiroi. And there's Deji from New York. Tia's here too in spirit.
Okay.
Okay, so last year's Game Awards were...
You sound a bit distant, Shiroi.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa. Oh, for a second I thought that was Shiro. I was like, wow, your mic quality got better.
Do you have to stay quiet because of clicks?
Yeah.
Oh, is your mic plugged in though?
Better?
Oh,
Yeah, it's
just
better.
raise up the volume a bit more and you should be good.
It's
Yeah.
not the volume, I just moved it closer to me.
Oh, much better. So, let's see. Orchestration.
Well, that's usually how these things go.
Mm-hmm.
When it actually starts?
Music. Music.
I just hope it has a bit more structure than
Wait, you
last
can
year,
vote
anyway.
in real time?
Yeah, you can do that sometimes.
That's interesting. Now, I'm kind of a bit out of the scene. So I don't know what to expect. Are we just here for the announcements?
Oh, no. We're here for some of the awards, too, and to also pray to God that there's hope for humanity that Detroit Becoming Human does not somehow win Best Direction.
It will.
Please.
Nah, it most likely will be.
Des, it's up
either God
against
of War or-
Spider-Man, A Way Out, God of War.
Yeah.
No,
It
Game of
was
the Year
like-
is Smash. It didn't even release, but it's Game of the Year.
I know. Well, better luck 2019. Oh, let's see. There's also some speculation that there'll be a Crash announcement. But
It's not speculation if it's blatantly in our faces.
Hey, look. I'm not saying it's confirmed until we see it.
You are the equivalent of an Ace Attorney prosecutor.
Look, Dej, I'm optimistic, but I know never to plunge into things until it's confirmed. Like, even the rumors that Sephiroth is there. We don't know for sure yet.
Alright.
But yeah, there's that. Hopefully we'll get to see some more Metroid Prime 4. Possibly some more looks at Bayonetta 3. And apparently Jeff Keighley has some... From what Tia was told me, Jeff Keighley has a big surprise plan that he's been apparently saving for the last 5 years. Building up to this very moment.
Okay.
So, speculations on the tables, guys. Tia, you can also do it in text. Let's see. Oh, yeah.
We're just
Tia-
gonna get the awards, of course, and we're gonna get some announcements, most likely, and we're going to see the new trailer for Death Stranding, because Jeff Keighley is here, so obviously Kojima is also here.
Do I sound any better now?
Oh, much better.
Yes.
Much better,
What did
yeah.
you do?
Audacity should really not affect the computer's own settings.
Audacity strikes again.
You should just uninstall that thing.
I
mean-
need that thing.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. Audacity is also a godsend when it comes to recording audio for singing and all that other jazz, too. I don't get why it affects the computer infrastructure, but there you go. Anyway, Tio remarks in the text that he admires how the event has actually evolved over the years. True, yeah. He remembers the one from a couple years ago that looked terrible in the small room. Those dice also meant Vigilante 8 for all we knew. Oh! Wait, what's Vigilante 8?
Wait, was that with the small room one? Was that full of the one that was full of advertisers?
I think that's the one he's talking about. But yeah, he's right. Game Awards have come a long way. They used to kind of be, well, boring, but now they're actually more exciting, and in a way, they're kind of becoming the new E3. Like, heck, last year had quite a few game announcements. We even got a movie announcement. Speaking of
Wait,
movie
are we
announcements,
gonna get Sonic announcement here?
speaking of movie announcements, let's see. We have quite an interesting guest list for today, folks. We have stuff like Aisha Tyler, who has been going missing from the Ubisoft E3 conferences, but will now be resurfacing here. We've got Joseph Ferris, the very guy who said F the Oscars. We've also got the
Yay.
Russo brothers, who you may remember made Infinity War. Bless them for that.
And the last two Captain America movies, but yeah.
And Reggie, of course, will be showing, and apparently Reggie has something special planned for
Have you
us.
guys seen this animatronics for the Beauty and the Beast dark ride in Tokyo?
Oh,
It's starting? Yes, it's starting.
battle
We're
stations,
starting.
There you go.
everyone!
Just click on that link. It is so realistic. It's crazy.
Holy cow, yeah. Oh, Spider-Man, God of War, this game that I don't know. Ah, hello there.
Oh, the clip of baby.
They love showing that clip.
Wait, you guys are seeing something because I'm not seeing anything.
Which link are you on?
Go to the Twitch link then.
The YouTube one is kind of on the fritz.
Yeah.
I can't wait to share it
Sorry.
with you. But right now, we're going to recap some of this year's nominations.
That reminds me,
highlight what's
believe it or
on
not,
the
guys,
way,
there's actually an
share some
award
Game
for
Awards and
best
unveil
thing you
some
liked from
nominees.
2017's Game Awards shows. Pedro, you were the one who read off those nominations. What were the nominations for that again?
One of them is the Joseph Ferris "Fuck the Oscars" moment.
Yay.
Community. And actually, it's a little intimidating because we got such a great response to last year's show. You know, this year we're bringing.
Why don't people take video games
Show,
seriously?
making that
F the
bigger,
Oscars.
better
Oh, that's why.
I think in many ways.
He wasn't
But nobody
wrong.
takes the Oscars seriously. What's the
But
difference?
actually, people do.
Okay, see, here's the difference,
Yeah.
Shiroi.
Yeah, kind of.
So, okay, see, here's the difference between the Game Awards and the Oscars, Shiroi. Fans actually get to vote for the Game Awards.
Choose the winners alongside
More than once.
There's another difference that there are no announcements in the Oscars. They don't try to sell you things.
Yeah, it's just them patting themselves on the back.
Yes.
Hi, Spyro.
Wow, I
Detroit.
sound like Ryan.
Hi, game whose name I don't know.
Death Stranding.
There's Death Stranding.
Oh my god, did I just seriously lose my Switch Pro Controller right now?
Wow, of all the times, Deads, after you just got Smash Ultimate ahead of us.
I mean,
you
it's
know.
too bad I have a GameCube controller.
Yeah, too bad.
Too bad.
Yeah, get wrecked, Jovah.
Oh, you mean just like I wrecked you when I played as Cloud on Smash 4?
Congratulations, you beat me 1 out of 20 times. Good job.
Actually, I beat you quite a few times.
Okay, so you beat me 1/4 of the time. What did you do? I still win.
You're still sore.
How am I Wait, you're the one that...
What is interesting as this discussion is, can we try to focus on what
Yeah.
Jeff is saying?
Settle it in Smash, guys. Come on.
Right.
This just one. I wanted to buy this game, but I get a special offer on it tonight. Let me go grab it. And look, the stories that matter the most to me coming out of the show are sometimes when these game developers will call me up on the Monday after, a small indie team, and say, you know what, Jeff, like, it was cool we were in the show, but we actually sold like a lot of games this weekend. That makes all the hard work worthwhile for everyone on the team, I think, to know that these developers have a platform and we can drive an audience to check out a game that they're really
Aww.
Now,
I like
2018
Jeff.
was
I
an
mean,
incredible year
the
for
Game
gaming.
Awards are
We
like
say it every
E3,
year,
but
this industry
not as
doesn't
business
get
oriented.
bigger
They're definitely
fast. So
passionate.
we've been using this tagline, "Worlds will change," in our promo campaign. And I think
It
started
always
with some
starts
people
like
thinking,
that.
This is the announcement of this game, but really the tagline, to be honest with you, what it means is that a lot of existing games have evolved this year in unique and different ways. I look at some
Oh
of the
yeah, how is
in-game
Ash?
storytelling that Fortnite's done.
Ash is fun.
with the rocket launch and the cube and all these other moments, and how other games have evolved. You know, No Man's Sky, it's like nominated this year.
Yeah, No Man's Sky has come quite a ways. I mean, okay, I guess the game is technically better than how it used to be.
It's actually apparently it's actually a really good game now. The problem is, well,
Used to be
that's
you
too
would
late
get
now.
your cartridge, get
Yeah,
it
nobody
on,
cares.
Play the game, move on. Now you keep those games in your systems, and what you're going to see this year at the Game Awards is a lot of these sort of ongoing games are going to evolve at our show too, in interesting ways. So that's kind of a tease of that theme, that the worlds you know, you may
Hey,
not
guys.
know anymore
Mhm.
after the Game Awards.
Smash Brothers Melee HD.
We often get asked how we pick the winners for the Game Awards.
You know, I
The
will
nominees are
commend
selected
Jeff for
by,
this.
jury.
He does
of
really try to
press
make
from
this
around the world
award
over
ceremony
65
taken
different
seriously.
publications.
He does.
Well, it's something that he,
Staffs,
personally cares
read
a
all
lot
these
about.
games.
Yes.
So we think that's
To
the
put it
best
like
way to
this,
sort of
he's
survey
like
everything out
he's
there
kind of
in a
like
very
Tommy
neutral and
Tallarico
honest
with the
way.
video games
Here are
live
the
concerts.
games that we think
You
are
know,
the
the video
best.
game live concerts are
Those lead
literally
to the nominees
concerts made for video game
announced.
music.
And then the
This
winners are
is kind of that
selected by a
equivalent,
blended
only this
vote
is again the game equivalent to the
jury
Oscars.
and also
And
the
while it
public
had a
gets
very,
to
very,
vote
very
on
rocky
it.
start, I'm not gonna
Some people say,
lie,
"Why don't
each
you
year
do
it's gotten
100%
better and
fans?"
better.
And a lot
From
of
humble
these social
beginnings to,
engineering
well...
Remember when he was
awards
drunk one
come
year?
to games that just happen
I'm
forget
still
the
looking forward.
context.
I'm looking forward to Tommy's Intellivision console.
Hey, you know what I'd love to see, Pedro? A collaboration between Jeff Keighley and Tommy Tallarico.
Well, it would be great if they could get Tommy to.
The only real issue I have with these awards is sometimes, and this is like most award ceremonies, there are certain categories that shouldn't be there, like trending gamer.
I guess
Because-
part of the reason was because, you know, at the time when those were added, they kind of need to add more categories for people to, you know, give the Game Awards more, shall we say, support, I guess. It's, shall we call it a necessary evil. All right.
But right now, here's a look at our first.
Ooh, our first world premiere. Let's see.
It's a Switch game.
Oh, a Switch game.
Wait.
Annapurna. A pop album video game starring Dancing Devils?
Looks very personified-ish.
I was gonna say Hyper Light Drifter.
Is it a
How-
rhythm game?
Wait. I wonder, could this be that Sega IP that they teased back at the Nintendo Switch introduction back in 2017? Because this seems very Jet Set Radio-ish.
Maybe it's just an indie game.
Yeah, I'm with that. It's more fun.
The Fool. Sayonara Wild Hearts. It's a motorcycle game as well?
Yeah, this is definitely an indie game.
Oh, it's one of those rhythm road games.
Yeah, I love Persona 5.
Okay, that looks cool, but I'm not quite sure what I just saw.
I think you just saw a Japanese rhythm game.
Wait, why is
Oh,
there...
yeah.
Game Awards
Oh, right.
That cooling.
Oh, yeah, that's right. This takes place at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles.
You gotta give him something.
There is so much news, so
Why
many
is there a
surprises.
countdown in the
Game
top
Awards
right?
Orchestra, and we are streaming live around the world.
I don't know.
In over 45 platforms. I want to say to hi to everyone
Well,
watching.
already the
Yes,
stream's
that's what it
going...
means all around the world.
Well, on the bright side, on the Twitch stream, this is going a lot smoother than last year's stream. I guess with more money, they have a better stream.
Announcements. I know everyone's anticipating things. Stay tuned, and a lot of special guests. We're going to kick off the show tonight, or the pre-show before we get to the main
16:59.
show at the top of the hour, with a guy who made some headlines
Alright,
last
and
year.
that's the
Joseph
time.
Yay,
now
Joseph
until-
Ferris!
Game Awards.
That's the time until the main show starts, it seems.
Well, hey,
Early in the night, Joseph.
Hold on,
Get
let me
too
get-
crazy.
It's actually nice to be the first guest, to be honest with you. Actually, you should have the award. Look what you have put together,
Aw.
man. Like,
Thank you.
this guy should.
These are
it's
fun
crazy.
people.
It's 5
They
years.
are.
Imagine in 10
Good job,
years
Jeff.
what
It
I'm
takes much to
really
please
proud to
Joseph.
be here. I'm really happy to be back here, and I'm really excited to be here again.
Well, you're a nominee tonight as well. Congratulations.
You're a nominee for
Thank
two
you.
things.
For a way out.
I'm expecting to win, so hopefully I get up on stage.
He's
I
confident.
can only imagine your speech. Well, Joseph, we're excited to have you here tonight.
Don't get me started, Jeff.
Oh,
Everyone
God.
wants to hear from you. How do you think we're doing this year compared to the other award shows out
Well,
there?
we just started, but I feel
Yeah.
like it's becoming bigger and bigger, and I'm telling you, in 5 years, this is going to be the craziest thing ever in the whole world.
Okay, you heard the man say it. 5 years from now.
But I like to have connection with the audience, you know. That's the thing. The last year when I was here, people thought I was crazy. I mean, I am really crazy, but it's the audience and like the way they were like
Everyone watching
cheering.
around the world.
Hey,
Everyone
see,
around
unlike
the world.
David Cage,
We
this
all
guy
love
can admit that
games.
he's
I
crazy.
can see the people in the world. Everybody loves games, of course. Thank you
And
very
this guy
much.
actually
It's
has
great
some
to be here.
charm.
Great. All right, well, Joseph, you are here for Another purpose right now, we're going to give away our first award of the evening
Okay.
for Best
Wasn't this the
Action
pre-show?
Game.
Oh,
Best Action-
And
oh,
let's
Best
take a look
Action
right
Game
now at
already?
the nominees for Best
Yep.
Action Game this year, as voted on by
Call
the
of
jury
Duty,
and fans.
Black
The
Ops,
Action
Dead
Game
Cells,
nominees are
Destiny
Call of
2,
Duty,
Far Cry
Black
5,
Ops
Mega Man
4,
11. Okay, please let
Dead
Mega Man
Cells,
11 win.
Destiny 2
Destiny
is
2
a,
Forsaken,
It probably
is an
won't.
expansion. It's not a
Far Cry
game.
But it's action
Let's
packed.
go, Mega Man 11.
Joseph, we'd love for you to do
All
the
right.
honors and let us know
Here's
who wins
hoping.
Best Action Game this year.
The best action games.
All right, fine.
Dead Cells.
Oh, Dead Cells is great.
Oh, okay, Dead Cells.
Yeah,
What-
yeah. I said all right, fine.
So what's Dead Cells about, if I
It's
may
a
ask?
Metroidvania.
Looking very dapper, and this is for you, right here. A game
Okay, good start already.
Stage is yours.
It's really heavy. Oh my god.
Congratulations. How's it feel?
This is so unexpected that we even prepared a speech for this award, actually. Just a special thought for the whole team back in France.
Yes, Theo, they are both beautiful.
I hope you guys are awake because, yeah, you just made it, so congratulations.
Well,
You
you
should be
know,
proud of
kudos to
yourself.
Mega Man 11 for actually getting the nomination. That's a pretty good way for Mega Man to make his way
Especially
back.
considering how late into the running it was
A
released.
special thanks
True that.
for our incredible
I think
community
Dead
of
Cells was
fans.
released around the
It's
same
a bit
time.
cliché, but
No,
we
Dead
couldn't
Cells has
have
been
done
around
it
like since
without them.
summer.
So thank you so much for your support.
You want to say something also?
Yeah, sorry, man. Go ahead.
It feels like
trying
I
to
like your
remember.
hat, man. It's cool, huh?
I know.
Oh, thank
Nice
you.
fashion sense.
No, yeah, it's really amazing. Yeah, really unexpected, and we're really proud for our fans and
This game is so
everyone
fun.
who love the game.
The
to
game
Dead
is
Cells?
incredible. You guys did
No.
a great job. Thanks for coming all this way to the game.
Smash
Awards.
Brothers
Congratulations
Archie.
on your first of many Game
No,
Awards.
what gave it that idea?
I don't know, the
Thanks very much,
cheering, the
guys. All right, thank you.
launching.
Congratulations. Joseph, thank you as well.
So,
Glad you
okay.
see you on stage again.
I'm again confused as to what the countdown, which is now reading 13.
I told you, it's until the main show starts, they said earlier.
So basically, these awards they're giving are part of the pre-show, I guess?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
They did this last year.
Yeah.
But last year they even gave some awards before the pre-show, right?
Check out the
Oh,
announcement of this title.
another world premiere.
That's
Out of order.
This looks like Happy Few.
I was gonna say this looks like a Valve,
Kindred.
but you don't think Valve would make it?
No, We Happy Few turned out to be,
Crap.
Yeah, it looked at the title. There were only a happy few.
Oh. Camera panning. What will we have?
Oxygen levels critical. Oxygen levels critical.
What is this, a No Man's Sky sequel?
I wonder how you guys would 505
Wait,
game.
Alpha Centauri? No, it can't be.
I'm trying to figure out what they made. But, oh,
Oh, 505 are a publisher, right?
yeah.
I'm sorry, Marco, could you repeat that?
Journey to the
505 games
Savage
are a publisher.
Planet. Okay. Join the Pioneer program.
Alright, whatever the hell that is.
I mean, I'd care if I knew what it was about.
Oh, looks like Tio may have something to say.
That was the
Yes,
announcement of Journey to the
505 are
Savage
pro-
Planet.
Oh, for
Now,
most
they're
people,
about to
Italian
discuss
stuff.
the
it.
founders of the new indie team at Typhoon Studios. So first of all, Alex, welcome to the show.
Dads,
why did
please
you guys
turn
start
down the
this new
volume.
studio?
The torturing of knowing Smash is not.
Oh,
happening.
turn up the volume more? Okay.
No, guys, not for nothing, let's keep that out.
Fine.
He's
He's
joking.
On our own,
He's
from
joking.
nothing with friends of ours
Okay,
in the
let's
business,
listen.
and to see it on at your show on the big screen is super fulfilling. So, in a weird way, that's the start of the reason why.
All right, well, we love supporting new teams. Tell us a bit about Journey to the Savage Planet, kind of a teaser trailer. So what kind of game is it?
Yeah, so everyone, they watch the teaser and they always say, is it a battle royale? No, it's actually not a battle royale. Is it a survival game? No, it is
Oh,
not.
an adventure
It's an
game.
adventure game.
I
It's
actually
dropped
got
on
survival
a
game
strange
vibes from
alien
it.
world by a company called Kindred Aerospace, who are very proud to be the 4th best interstellar space exploration company. So they drop you there with absolutely no gear, high hopes, and no ability, and they hope that you can.
Wow, that sounds like how the development cycle of No Man's Sky went.
Okay,
High
and how can we
hopes,
find
little
out more about this
delivery, and a
game? What
mystery.
updates?
So we're not going to show much gameplay until next year, but we're very excited to do it.
And
So
don't
we'll show
worry,
you
fans,
gameplay
I'm not talking about how No Man's Sky is currently, but you gotta admit that development cycle was
To
a
be
wild
fair,
ride.
they lost a lot of stuff
Showing
during
your game for the
development.
First time here at the Game Awards. We really appreciate it. All right.
I
now
don't
we're
understand
gonna move on
how,
to present
though. I
another
mean, they
award
had-
now.
There was a
Best
flood.
Role-playing game,
Oh.
and the nominees in this genre category
Oh, best role-playing game.
Dragon Quest XI,
Alright.
All right, come on,
Monster
Octopath
Hunter
Traveler.
World, Ni no Kuni 2, Octopath Traveler.
I'm
It's a
expecting
tough
it to
one.
be Octopath.
And this is an award I get to give out.
Dragon Quest
for
is
best
probably.
role-playing game. We're gonna open
Here it
this one.
goes.
And the winner for best
Oh,
role-playing
what?
game.
Whoa.
Monster Hunter
That's
World?
interesting.
Capcom won?
Arc.
They-
I'm not really in a position to say anything about that because I haven't played it.
Monster Hunter World was.
But it actually
Even Tio says meh.
he's winning, but okay.
Let's just say Monster Hunter World was not. Well, from what I hear from most people, it's considered the casual Monster Hunter game, and
Well,
not
that maybe
necessarily
that
in a
has something
good
to do
way.
with it, Jovah. Remember, Dragon Quest XI didn't really sell that much in the West.
Just because a game didn't sell that much doesn't mean.
Dragon Quest XI didn't sell that much in the West.
Yeah, it's almost as if it was released around the same time.
Okay. I have a good theory as to why people would not have voted for Dragon Quest XI, and that's not to support Tsujiyama.
Isn't I mean,
That has nothing to
going
do
off,
with it, Jovah.
going off
Okay,
what
fair
Tio
enough.
said, I mean, isn't Monster Hunter World primarily an online focus game? Like,
Yeah.
And those are those are the most popular among mass audiences, which means of course.
But
it's gonna get
MMOs
the
have a
most
different
votes.
category.
Well,
which is
okay. Technically, it is an RPG. It's just that people mainly focus on the multiplayer online. Still, though, you know
And
what?
what you said about people voting for it, you say it's a casual game. Well, a lot of people played it, which probably comes down to the casualness of it.
That's
And
another thing,
this is
Jovah.
categories are voted for, so
Fair
that makes
enough.
sense.
That's another thing, Jovah, that you have to realize. Yeah, it's very nice to allow the audience to vote for these things. The problem is that also has its negative side, because a lot of times you have people voting even though they don't know what they're really talking
Actually
about.
voting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like the American election.
Okay. To be fair, I don't have many qualms with this, and I haven't even played Monster Hunter World, so you know what? Maybe it is a good game, and maybe it deserves it. You know what?
I don't even know. For all I know, it's the best game in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. So honestly,
Unfortunately, Dragon Ball Fighters came out around the same day, so.
I'm expecting Fighters to win Best Fighting Game.
Anyway,
Everybody loves it. So.
Anyway, just to get the main point across, I have no qualms with Monster Hunter World winning. Congrats to Capcom. Congrats to fans of it. I'll eventually get around to playing it, so congrats. I guess it's just, from what I'd heard, a lot of people didn't like that game, but, what you hear online isn't always what the majority actually thinks, so kudos.
And coming up at the top of the
I mean, hey, it's not like an actual terrible game won.
Also remember,
Like Star Wars Battlefront 2.
I don't think that's even got a nomination.
No, I'm just saying.
you could also vote once per every 24 hours, so there is also mass voting involved in this. So.
Alright, best esports team. I don't know who these guys are, so anyone's game.
I didn't vote in any of the sports categories.
I would have voted London Spitfire.
Oh, are they good?
Now for the best esports game, the nominees this year were CS:GO, Dota 2,
I probably would have voted
League
Overwatch.
of Legends, Overwatch. All right, it's a crowd favorite, I guess. And the
All right.
Game Award
No
goes
shock.
to Overwatch
Yeah.
for the best
Can you
esports
imagine
game.
the shitstorm if
Second one
Fortnite
last year as
won?
well.
Oh. People might have started going Battle Royale in that very room then.
This year, the E-League Major Boston 2018.
So am I the only
yes!
one that doesn't hate
2018, the
Fortnite?
Summer in Vegas. The League of Legends World
I don't hate
Championship,
it, I'm just indifferent.
the
I'm
Overwatch League
literally
Grand
completely
Finals,
devoid of knowledge of Fortnite, so I
and
don't
the
even know.
International
I'm fine with
Alice has been trying to.
You're
get me
good
to play
like
it,
that.
though.
And the
I
League
don't
of
know,
Legends
in
World
Perfect, I don't care.
Championship
Same.
wins. Congratulations.
Let's
to
see if
LOL.
Evil wins.
All right, best esports host. Those nominees were Alex Golden Boy Mendez, Alex Machine Richardson, Anders Bloom. I apologize for FJ Shocks Depotere. I know she's in Las Vegas tonight. And Paul Red Eye Challender. And the Game Award goes to Shots.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Next up, the best esports coach.
Okay. I can definitely see why awards like these would be in the pre-show. You know, I mean, their awards are definitely good, but you know, they aren't the things that everyone knows about.
And Yamato Cannon.
I think also a lot of these weren't
YNK.
eligible
The
for
best
voting.
esports coach as
I'm not
voted by the
100% sure on
fans.
that.
Reapert, congratulations to him. Now, best esports moment.
Obviously, Smash 4 will not have a place on this, for obvious reasons.
No, it was released too late.
No, I'm talking about the best esports moments. The
Oh god, after how Smash fans kind of blew it with Evo? No.
I mean, to be fair, the fighters were kind of asking for it, but yeah.
But still, there was... They didn't need to resort to that, because that's essentially telling Nintendo, hey, you hate our game.
Well, it's all in the past now.
And about this again, Splatoon is now part of esports. Still no servers. Fuck Nintendo.
But Troy, the good news is that now there's gonna be a Smash Bros. Splatoon event. Heroes versus villains.
Which I probably won't be around for, because again, no servers. I'm away that weekend, so the Wi-Fi will be shit.
Oh well.
This is the story of a video game.
The what now?
The Stanley Parable.
Stanley
Didn't
Parable.
Some Call Me Johnny review this?
After all,
Yes.
It's an interesting
It's a world
one.
premiere, though.
Maybe it's a sequel.
It's an indie artsy game.
And this year's winner for best narrative is The Last of Us.
The Last of Us.
Oh yeah, this was back in 2013.
Ah, 2013. Wasn't that such
And
a
let's listen to
magical
this.
year?
Unanimously recognized by our peers.
Oh
Which
shit.
is why we've locked the
Or
game
maybe they're
source
building
in a
up to
way
maybe a new
where it
trailer
can
for
never
Last
be
of Us
touched by
Part
the
2,
greedy
maybe?
hand of capitalism.
But this is a world premiere, though.
Pristine time capsule of perfect
Oh right, in
artistic
that case, never
integrity.
mind.
to
Wait,
be
maybe it's a
preserved
new
for-
Naughty Dog game?
Wait.
No. Naughty Dog won't
What?
announce.
On consoles. Of course we put
It's a
it on
port.
consoles.
Okay.
Wait.
We didn't.
Okay.
Excuse me a moment.
Book. Right.
Uh,
Oh, is it like a Stanley Parable 2?
I think it's just on consoles, basically.
Gotcha. Stanley, I've had a great idea. I
Oh.
want to add new endings,
Eh?
new
Oh.
content, new
Like an
adventures for you.
expansion.
Whoa!
Fun.
Alright.
Shush, of course.
Sure.
So-
Why not?
It's a definitive edition.
Money coming from the...
We'll package it up with the original game.
Oh, of course they will. Wait, is this a Capcom executive meeting? The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So, what was Stanley
No,
Parable
wait.
about?
Then they're gonna have to release Ultimate, then Turbo, then Alpha Free, Hyperdrive Edition.
And then
All right, cool.
Infinite!
What do you mean The Last of Us 2 is also coming out next year?
You know, actually, Xander Mobus would be an awesome guest star for these.
Yep.
All right.
Can't believe he's
Stanley
only
Parable back again.
26
Now
years
it's my honor
old.
to present the award for the best student game, judged by an
Oh,
incredible
goody,
panel
Todd
including
Howard.
Allison from Annapurna,
Hey,
Tom
Todd, you want to
Howard,
try and sell us
Jovah
Fallout
Chen, and my good friend
76?
Hideo Kojima.
Or sell it
The
76%
nominees are
off?
2018 from Norway, Dash Quasar
Or
from
selling
UC
Skyrim
Santa
for the
Cruz,
76th
Jera from
time?
Digipan in Spain,
Best
Light
student
from Pixar
game.
Digital in France, and Recharge from MIT.
Aww.
And I'm happy to announce the best student game, and congratulations to all the students who are here with us in the audience. The best student game goes to
It's really
Combat
cool that they
2018
have
from Norway.
an award like that.
Yeah.
How are you? This is yours. The
It
first
definitely
Game
helps the
Awards
younger
I know.
generations in getting their foots in the door in
How does
the
it feel?
industry.
Congratulations.
Feels amazing to be acknowledged for the student game. Thank you so much.
Okay, you know, pretty good pre-show already.
Congratulations to you guys, and hopefully your game will come out
Yes,
soon. We'll get to
last
play it.
year was kind of a mess because some of them just popped up on screen and like the winners weren't even announced. It was all on screen.
Yeah, this though, it's all nice and balanced. And don't forget, guys, when the main show starts, then the big game awards come, which apparently they have no less
Well,
than
only a
10
minute and a
of.
half left.
Tom Espen back in Norway. And of course, our school, Inland Norway University of Applied Sciences, and of course, our mentor, Håvard Vibeto. A special thank to you.
I can see it right now. Those guys are gonna be the ones who eventually steer Konami's head straight or something. I don't know.
It's good motivation for, you know, budding game devs.
Tell me about it. Oh, and another world premiere. Keep them coming.
Apparently there are going to be a lot of announcements today.
Sweet. FJRD Interactive presents... Eh?
A bear.
A bear.
Well, it's pretty.
Aww. Oh no, the tree fell!
Did it make a sound?
Sort of. And there's an owl. Among trees. So what, is this gonna be Pocahontas the game?
I was gonna say Brother Bear, but sure.
Which do you think, Tio?
Brother Bear 3, now with an owl.
So basically, it's a Save the Trees game.
It's a Winnie the Pooh crossover.
Well, I don't think we've ever seen a game try and get the message across, so maybe they'll be better at it?
I think it's time for the Game Awards. Are you guys ready? You know, this show is all about bringing everyone
We're the
together to
generation
celebrate video games.
that's giving
When I started this
smoking
show
the
5
beat
years ago, my
down.
dream was to put competition
But
aside and
vaping
come together to
is
celebrate
bringing
what we
cigarettes
love,
back
which is
into the
playing games,
game.
making games,
If you
and
vape, you're
this is
4
a
times
moment
more
that's
likely
been
to start
5
smoking
years in the making
cigarettes.
for me. I can't
What the
believe it's about to
hell?
happen.
It's
But
a
to kick off the show, I
PSA
couldn't think of
in
anything
video
better.
game
Please
format.
join me in welcoming
Yo.
Nintendo,
Don't get
Reggie
played. Take back control.
PlayStation, Sean
And we're about to start.
and from Xbox,
Wow,
Phil Spencer.
that was a lovely
It's
PSA.
starting for realsies.
Yes, starting for
With the
realsies.
thunder. I love that song.
The three branches of the industry.
We're literally seeing Nintendo and Microsoft side by side.
We come together as a
And
community
Sony.
to celebrate.
Oh my god! Oh right, yes, Sony too!
Hi, Reggie.
Sean Lane, Phil Spencer, and Reggie, yeah.
Okay, now have them fight each other.
But Smash is out. I mean,
Sorry, Jovah. Oh, that kind of thing only happens in Yoko Taro games.
Imagine the perfect crossover between.
that would be a fighting game I could get behind.
Okay, I gotta give Jeff Keighley credit. I would never have expected the three heads of the industry to be side by side on a stage, but here we are.
As soon as the camera pans away, there's going to be a punch up.
Invite new voices, creators, and players into our worlds.
Oh
because
yeah.
when everybody plays, we all win.
Because when we
Are you really going to
see
be
the
this
strength
humble,
of the united
Sony?
gaming community, we remember that we've never seen a challenge that you
Irony.
can't defeat.
We're united
Yeah,
in our
united.
to leading
I can see the
and pushing
Ridley
this
shirt.
industry forward with
Oh my god!
Jovah, they're being paid a lot of money to say this. Let them say it.
Oh my god, is that a Ridley shirt?
Yes.
Good luck to all the nominees.
But why a Ridley
And
shirt?
congratulations to all the winners.
Because Metroid.
And enjoy.
A
That's
game
Prime
starring
Wars.
Ridley?
Jeff,
That would be
take it
awesome.
away. Thank you so much, guys.
Yes.
Reggie, Sean, and Phil together on stage.
Okay,
That's what the show is all about.
that was an
We
awesome.
have an
That's an
amazing
awesome way to
show
start
ahead
the
for
main
you guys,
show.
And we are going to kick things off with an incredible
You know what this means,
performance by the
guys?
Game Awards
Nathan
Orchestra,
Drake and Banjo
conducted by
Kazooie
our
confirmed for
amazing music
Smash.
director, Lauren Balfe, featuring the legendary Hans Zimmer and Harry Gregson Williams, and they will be joined
Yes.
by the nominee tonight, Lena Raine and
Lena
Sarah
Raine,
Schachner.
for those who
They
don't
are
know, is the
premiering
composer
our
for
brand
Celeste.
new theme
Oh.
for the Game Awards.
I'm beginning to
The Game
wonder if
Awards
Celeste
have a-
may
has
have
a
won an
theme.
award. Ah, that sounds
Means
good.
we're not gonna have more metal.
I'm guessing Celeste had pretty good music going off of this. What we're hearing right now, Shiroi.
This is a melody of a lot of different games music, actually.
Oh, I wonder
She was
when.
just requested to. There she is. She was just requested to perform with the orchestra.
Nice. I like it. I really need to get around to playing Celeste.
It's a great game.
Yeah. What's it available on?
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
PS4,
Excellent.
PC. Oh,
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Aw,
Here's
yeah.
the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
All right, Jeff, you've given us you've done quite the amazing thing. Everyone is certainly here.
How about that? The Game Awards Orchestra, Hans Zimmer, Harry Gregson Williams, Lauren Belf with Sarah and Lena. What an amazing start to the show. Welcome to the Game Awards, everybody. Wow, this is so cool. And we are live around the world on over 45 platforms. And tonight, millions of people around the world are coming together to do one thing, which is
He couldn't have
celebrate
picked a
the
better
video
week with how
games that
hyped everyone
we
is
love.
getting
So
for
thank you all
certain
joining
games
me, and
coming
thank
out this
you.
week.
We've got an amazing show for you. We've got a
Well,
show
everyone's
filled
awake
with,
to
of
play
course,
it, so.
awards, some new game announcements, many things that you've been rumored online may happen tonight, and we've had an amazing year for games. So let's get right to the show with our first big award of the night. To present our first award, he's a mega popular YouTuber, and she's a Twitch streamer nominated tonight.
All
Content
right.
Creator of the Year. Please welcome
Bring him out.
Jacksepticeye?
Yeah, you didn't hear? He was announced also to be showing up for the show
Huh.
tonight.
Jacksepticeye is actually, of all popular YouTubers, he's the biggest Wada fan ever as well.
Pretty lucky
Yep.
in that we're able to play games for a living. And so to all the developers here and watching around the world,
Would have
thank you
preferred
for doing what you
Markiplier
do and making the
to
games
yours.
you love.
I don't even know him.
I'm actually surprised by that.
Yes, thank you. We're here to present the
Oh,
award
Best
for
Narrative,
Best Narrative.
which
Okay.
Detroit is nominated for.
Please,
complex characters,
please,
surprising
please,
twists,
God,
and
if you're
profound
listening,
philosophical ideas.
not Detroit.
Here are the
Please,
nominees.
Detroit.
Why do you, Shuri, why do you want the world to burn?
I didn't choose to
Well, I didn't vote in this category, so if it does win, at least I can't be blamed.
At what cost?
I can literally get a better narrative from a 10-year-old.
I could get a better narrative from Chopper.
This is a nightmare. I know who
Chopper's
you
a dog.
Honestly, I think Life is Strange is more likely to win.
Really? Life is Strange?
No. I mean compared to Detroit.
Oh.
Okay.
I didn't mean
not hard.
overall.
Of course, Red Dead
I
Redemption
would've-
2's on the list. T.O., don't jinx it!
nasty country.
Basically, T.O. suggesting a better narrative from Fairy Fencer Off.
No, well, Teo, you're picking literally
Hang on, wait.
Okay.
bottom of the barrel. Come on.
Oh, Red
Red
Dead
Dead.
Redemption 2 won! Oh, thank you, humanity. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2 had a pretty great narrative.
Just make. Well, don't forget, Shiroi. We only have 5 years to enjoy it, because after that, Manbear Pig will return.
For us,
Oh shit, you're
we
right.
love telling stories just as much as we love creating worlds, and it's been incredible.
Yeah, Red
seeing
Dead
people
Redemption
connect
2
to
has
the
been
game
nothing short of
and
remarkable.
go on
And
this
hey,
journey
you know what else
themselves.
Rockstar did that was great?
I'd like to
Even
thank
though
our
Red Dead
amazing
Redemption
cast.
2
They
clearly
brought
went
this to
over the
life
space
in
that the
ways
PS4
we
could take
didn't
up,
imagine.
instead of
Well,
doing
Joe,
what
And you
Activision
can see
did, they
tonight
gave
and
us
across
2
this category,
discs.
it's
Thank
been
you.
An outstanding year for
Well,
games
Jova,
and storytelling, and
Jova,
there's still
again,
so far we can
why
take
do you?
it. So,
It's one of those things.
on to
Why
the
do you
next
think
one.
this
Thank you
company
very
only
much.
releases one game every 5 years? Because to achieve that level of quality, it takes time.
Yeah.
I just wish, someone like Activision would actually follow suit.
Throughout the night, we're going to take
Lord
a look
knows
at
they have the
future
money
games
for it.
with world premieres. Now, some of them you've probably heard of, and some of them you definitely haven't. We've got some good surprises tonight, and this is one of those that
All right.
no one is
Oh.
going to see coming. Enjoy.
World premiere. For the Switch?
Nintendo Switch.
Marvel?
Uh,
No.
Wait, Marvel?
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Your stupidity may have doomed
Is
the
this
universe.
the
If
Telltale?
it's that Telltale's game,
Yep, it is. There you
For
go.
Guardians
Oh.
of the Galaxy?
Oh, this is most likely. Okay.
It's a port.
Wait, that's not a
No,
Telltale's
it's not.
game.
What is this?
Wait, oh my god, is this Project Avengers?
Is this like Ultimate Alliance?
I think that's what Project Adventures was apparently going to be.
Oh my god, I wonder, maybe this is
that was the rumor that it was going to be an Ultimate Alliance reboot.
Well, it looks
Oh,
like
X-Men!
it is.
Yes!
Wait, we got X-Men in a
Holy
Marvel
cow!
game in 2019?
They exist.
Well, remember that you,
Pedro,
Kingpin!
it's a joke.
Green
It's a joke.
Goblin!
It's a joke.
Oh my god. Is Project Avengers a Nintendo Switch exclusive?
I hope not, because I think this might kill the Switch.
Wait, kill the Switch?
I doubt it. We'll see, but we'll see.
Yo, Nick.
Yeah, this is like.
Come on, where's my Black Panther at?
Yep, it's
Ultimate Alliance 3. The Black Order. I called it! It's a Nintendo Switch exclusive!
That's cool.
Oh, snap. They're tapping into that Infinity War hype, y'all. They're tapping into
Awesome.
that. Well, Pedro, I think we finally found Project Avengers.
And the writer director of the
Wait, and this is being done by Square, isn't it?
We don't know.
Are you sure that was part of the Avengers? 'Cause it might be something different, though.
Even still, though, it
Theo
looks.
said, "Where's Deadpool?" And that's what I'd like to know.
That, okay, whether or not that's Project Avengers, that game looks hype.
Tio, we can't have Deadpool on a family console like the Switch.
Calling it now, he's gonna be in there. Just hasn't shown
in his
up
own
yet.
words, just wanted to make killer games with his friends and ended up making some of the world's most memorable titles.
Okay,
30
I
years
definitely
ago,
have a
he and his
Nintendo
friends
Switch
started with
exclusive to
nothing.
look forward
They
to
worked in
next
a
year,
small
but
basement
wait,
under
oh my
Nurse's
god,
call center.
guys, the irony.
Over the years, Greg
Ultimate
Thomas and his
Alliance has
team
never. I don't think
Visual
Ultimate Alliance
Concepts
1 and 2 were
created
on
iconic
Nintendo
games by
consoles, were
following a
they?
simple recipe,
They were.
hard
Oh,
work, strong
never mind, they were.
ideas, and a passionate team.
Still,
That
though,
rep is
wow.
Hey.
gave us NBA 2K.
Hey, it still looks better than Marvel vs. Capcom
Yeah,
Infinite.
give it up.
No, well, that's easy, but yeah, holy cow.
I'm guessing this will be the saving grace for you guys then.
Greg is
No.
a humble giant.
Oh.
Look. Okay, look.
forward-thinking, passionate,
Ultimate
and
Alliance, well,
dedication
it'll be my
excellence
first Ultimate
has made
Alliance
his
game
name
done,
known
I
throughout the
guess.
industry. Let's take a look back at
I'm
his highlight reel.
Right. Industry icon.
Industry icon.
Well, okay. This show is already off to a pretty blazing. Well, we've definitely already started, but I'm enjoying the show, definitely. Wait, what was that clip of Fantastic Four?
This is the NFL on the Sega Sports Network. Let's see if they can take care of business.
Welcome everybody to the ESPN
Sports.
halftime show. It's showtime.
He scores! It is in the net!
Oh no, that's how you blow out the speakers, baby.
2K Sports Major League Baseball action. Fastball struck him out.
Home run. Could this be his moment? The NBA, right here on 2K Sports.
The greatest basketball game in the world.
This game bigger than the court.
This king is far from finished.
Huh.
Okay.
Nice.
Very cool. I am honored to introduce the 2018 industry icon, the legend, the myth, the GOAT, Mr. Greg Thomas.
Nice.
Never heard of him.
Well, whoever he is, I salute you.
Thank you, Jonah. It's such an honor to be introduced by you. Seeing a compilation of the games that we've created over the last 30 years is also
Wow, that didn't take long. Ultimate
For anyone
Alliance
who
3 is
knows
already
me,
trending.
You know I've shied away from the spotlight. I'm not very comfortable being in the center of attention. This has never been about making a name for myself. It's always been about making great games.
I can get behind that.
But this is an incredible honor. First, I need to thank my beautiful wife and family for allowing me to do everything I've always loved to do. There have been many sacrifices, and they have been patient, loyal,
What did it
and
cost
understanding
you?
through it all.
Everything.
I love you all very much. Thank you.
Oh my god, I just remembered. The Rooster Brothers are supposed to show up too for this.
Without my business partner
So,
and co-founder Scott
I
Patterson.
wonder.
And
I'm starting to think they're the ones who were introduced Project Adventures, not. I think Ultimate Alliance 3 was just a different thing, separate thing.
Yeah, you may be
So a lot
right.
of Marvel here then.
I wonder who's the studio behind it then.
We've been together since the very beginning, and we've always shared the same values and passions
Aww.
when it comes to making games. We never imagined that over the years, visual
Yeah,
concepts would
nowadays
grow
there's
to
a
where
trend
we
of
are today.
VR, but
With
I
6
digress.
worldwide studios and more than 350 employees. The philosophy has never changed. It's all family to me. I also want to thank David Ismailer, Carl Sladoff, and Strauss Zelnick from 2K and Take-Two for believing in me and giving us the freedom to make games our way.
Whoa! Hold your applause, audience. Let the man finish.
And I owe everything to my management team. This team has been together for a long time. The culture of the company has always been about believing in our people. It's because we love working together and we all believe in the same things. And I need to thank all of their families as well for supporting us and putting up with us.
Hey, Dej.
That can't be easy. Thank you so much.
Marco. When was the last time Ultimate Alliance was released?
It was like, what,
Without
2006? It's probably around that.
So
There is no visual
it's been 12 years. Holy
They are the
cow.
real icons.
I'm not sure though. I can see
Thank
it.
you very much.
Oh, Tio, I'm talking about when it was first released, like, you know, the last time we've gotten an Ultimate Alliance game at all.
2009 actually.
Congratulations,
still
Greg.
quite a
Now,
while.
tonight, the Game Awards and Facebook Gaming are recognizing global gaming citizens, people who are enriching the lives of others around the world through video games. We're going to tell some stories tonight of 3 people that I think you should.
One of those
hear
is
their
gonna be
stories,
David
and I'm
Cage,
so proud
isn't
to
it?
have these in the Game Awards. First,
Never
up,
mind.
Steven Spahn from Able Gamers. Please take a look.
Global gaming citizen.
I don't know how I got where I am or what I'm doing. All I wanted to do was figure out how to play video games, and along the way, I figured out that I could help other people play video games too.
I love that tag team. You did it.
When I was coming out of high school, I went to my guidance counselor to figure out what's next in life for me. They sat across the table from me and they told me that I should go home and have fun with my remaining years because I'm going to die soon anyway. They told me to just go home and die. At the time, it kicked me down. But now it's a memory that I look back on and I realize that you can be disabled, you can be productive, you can be a valuable contributing member of society, and you can change the world by doing a few things along the way that no one else is willing to
Oh,
do.
the developer is Team Ninja.
I'm proud to be one
for
of
the Ultimate
leaders of
Alliance
Able
game?
Gamers in helping people
Yes.
with disabilities be able to conquer the
Wait,
challenges
Team
of getting
Ninja?
back into
Aren't they
playing
also working on another game
My
too?
mission is to enable people to use technology to
Wow,
reach out,
that is
to
awesome.
connect with a world
Wait.
that was otherwise
Ninja.
inaccessible.
It's owned by Microsoft, and it's not an Xbox exclusive. This is funny.
It was maybe in mid production.
But that doesn't make sense still. Like Shuri said, Team Ninja are owned by Microsoft, so...
Well, maybe it's kind of like Sonic.
That's the thing, Jovah. Remember, maybe it's one of those things that teams was already making before the purchase, and because of contracts, they still have to finish that regardless of their ownership to Microsoft.
Yeah,
Kind of like the same way that
Oh.
We Happy Few. Kind of like how We Happy Few released everywhere, despite the studio now belonging to Microsoft because you know contracts and shit.
New Rocket League DLC. What have we got? It's orange.
Is it a Lamborghini?
It's...
So Jeff Kelly is gonna pull a Oprah and give everybody in attendance a car.
No, it's a McLaren.
This is the
Okay.
crash racing game you're getting.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Ah! Oh, it is a McLaren. Hooray to all car enthusiasts out there who know what that is.
It's one.
It's a car.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's DLC.
And it's available tonight.
Go buy it now.
I'm lucky that I got the Nintendo Switch one. Oh, there's...
Coming up, Christoph Waltz and Rosa Salazar.
Oh boy, best performance is coming up.
And later, more
Oh,
surprise
Devil
game
May Cry and
announcements
RDR2 performances.
This is the Game Awards 2018.
Hopefully minus any controversies.
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. The time has come for paths to be beat and
What?
treasures won.
Wait, is this Project Avengers?
To be sung.
Oh, never mind. It's just
No,
a
no,
montage.
this is an app. This is a PlayStation app.
Right.
Till we send our fears back to where they came from. Wake up. Wake up. The time has come.
I'm glad it wasn't just me because I thought an ad just interrupted the stream.
Oh, look, it's Smash.
What? Oh god, are we about to get a Smash announcement?
No, it's another ad.
Okay. Could you imagine if we see the first the second DLC character here, the first of the season pass?
It's too soon.
I
But
knew
hours
it.
away.
I knew it. There was no way they were gonna have this without mentioning Smash at least, character or not.
Right now, we've got an exclusive action-packed clip from the new film Alita: Battle Angel, directed by Robert Rodriguez and produced by James
Oh,
Cameron.
a new
Coming
exclusive
to
clip
theaters
from
February
Alita: Battle
14th.
Angel.
Check this out.
Alita, run!
Rip that flea!
Well, at least we know there'll be action.
Do you think we're going to see the Sonic movie trailer that was recently shown at a con?
It's possible. Wait, there was a Sonic movie trailer?
It was a teaser.
Okay.
Okay, it's a possibility, sure. It is definitely a possibility.
I don't see Sega giving that much money just for that.
From the upcoming film Alita:
to
Battle
realize what that has to do
Angel,
with King,
please
but
welcome
whatever.
Rosa Salazar and two-time Academy
Oh,
Award
hey,
winner,
Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz.
To deliver a powerful game performance, you must humanize a digital puppet.
Polygons are in motion.
They're totally setting up for Detroit to win.
Their entry point into the game's world and
Oh well, then it's not winning, clearly.
Then, unlike any medium, the connection continues and strengthens when the player controls that very character.
Boy, then Link
with an
would have won this
analog
contest if he was in the running, since he's literally a link to the
I'm
player in
not
the
gonna do
game.
this with you.
Look, I mean, Amos is
Yes, Tio. Emotions
Okay.
indeed.
These are the nominees for Best Performance.
Best performance.
For me, it was strong female.
Oh, I hate that line so much.
Happen to know.
Strong female characters.
All right, Spartan.
Yeah.
I'll fight with you.
Hi, Brian.
I didn't choose to be different, to betray my own kind.
You're accused of murder. Follow orders. Do you have anything to say? in your
Christoph.
defense?
To be effective in combat, a warrior must not feel for his enemy.
So I'm a man now, like you.
You're not
And of course, hello there, Yuri Lowenfeld. Also, can I just talk about how much a missed opportunity? You don't have Yuri Lowenfeld voicing Yuri Lowenwell. Why? Roger Clark.
pretty much done. We're more ghosts than people. As long as we
we get paid or you get shot, I'm happy.
All right, here we go.
The Game Award goes to
Roger Clark.
Whoa! Score one another for Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, Red Dead's going to be the big winner
surprised.
tonight, probably.
Well, Jovah, again, at least Detroit didn't win.
Yeah. And you know what? I've played some of Red Dead Redemption 2, not for all of it, but I've seen enough to definitely tell that, yes, there is some pretty dang good acting in that game. And again, like Pages...
Well, Jovah, here's the thing. Even back in the early 2000s, Rockstar was already getting performances from people, from famous actors who were giving brilliant performances even back in the PS2 days.
Yeah.
Rockstar is no stranger to great voice acting in games.
I mean, Rockstar has development times like Naughty Dog, but put on steroids. Like Pages said, like, their games come so rarely, but that's because they spend so long working on it. Like
for example, Jovah, go back and play GTA Vice City from the PS2. Most PS2 games have aged acting, but the acting in Vice City is still just as good as you people remember. It's just as good as any acting you see in today's game.
Also,
And
sorry.
as I've told you before, I did vote for Connor's actor for the lols.
Also, sorry.
Connor's actor didn't turn out a bad performance. I mean, considering the...
I know, it's just the idea of Detroit winning anything.
Again. Well, oh yeah, well...
You see, Shiroi, it's exactly because of people like you at the BAFTA that we had that 2010 BAFTA scandal.
Oh, God.
What? I hope you were prepared to accept that responsibility.
Yeah.
I regret nothing.
That said, though, we gotta be wary, guys. The best direction category is still there. Hello. Oh, let me guess. DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, you know what? It's a great game already, so by all means, give us more of it.
With nukes dropping
Actually,
on
it's
Montana.
Far Cry
And
5,
this marked
apparently.
the very beginning of a brand new world.
Didn't he just say Far Cry 5?
Yeah, he did just say Far Cry 5.
Sorry, my bad.
To Far Cry.
That post-apocalypse, clearly a French developer. The post-apocalypse. Like, he has that Cage-esque accent to him.
World premiere. You know what's sad, Pedro? The world premieres here may be more exciting than the world premieres at Microsoft C3.
Well, that escalated quickly.
What? Whoa. Wow, okay.
It is an apocalypse, right?
Well, it wasn't so
Except
much
with fire.
Well, Jovah, it wasn't so much the problem that the premieres were not exciting. The problem is that Microsoft was completely ignoring the elephant in the room by trying to distract us with world premieres. That was the problem.
Yeah.
They said it was supposed to be.
But
I
let me
just saw
guess.
this tweet. Far Cry 5 is the best Fallout game.
Well, it's a better Fallout game than Fallout 76. It actually runs
Which
properly.
is apparently more buggy than Sonic 06.
I know, right?
We were better than that. This new world had a lot to give, and we took it all.
But it comes with a helmet
Came
shield.
out on top. That's how we got here. That's how we found you.
You know what'll be even more surprising, guys? What if it turns out that Microsoft are actually collaborating with Nintendo and letting Team Ninja do it?
I assume that it was done before the buyout.
Yeah, like I said, it most
I
likely was
assume.
started.
It kind of like, what's that? Another company that was working with Nintendo that got bought out by Microsoft?
I'm just wondering, how did Nintendo manage to negotiate an Ultimate Alliance exclusive?
The same way Sony was able to negotiate
a
Spider-Man exclusive.
Well,
honestly, Jovah, I'll only be really impressed if Nintendo finally gets their finger up from their ass and actually fucking learns to deal with Microsoft to fucking release a remaster of GoldenEye for once and for all.
Well, to be fair, that's kind of a tough.
It's not just with GoldenEye. It's with Microsoft. You also have to deal with the person who owns the 007 license. I think that right now is.
Wasn't there a Wii version?
That's a remake. It was a shitty remake that had nothing to do with the original.
Watch, guys, as you're in this apocalyptic future while listening to a pop digital song. Oh, never mind this song. I like this song. Well, when it's not dubstep. Far Cry and New Dawn. I guess
I like the visual style.
I guess it looks more interesting than past Far Cries. Eh?
The pro tag seems kind of fun.
True, yeah.
It'll be a far cry from home. Yes, I'm gonna make that joke all the time.
February 15th. Huh. Surprised I didn't mention it at E3.
E3 was kind of a farce, to be
You
fair.
can also find special offers on all our nominated games across Xbox Live, in the
Wait.
Nintendo eShop, Steam, and the PlayStation Store. So make sure to check your favorite place to get games for some special offers on nominees and more.
They did this last year, too.
Now,
Another world premiere. Come on, Crash. No, probably not.
Wow, the new Crash game looks pretty dark. Don't it, Dedge? From the creators of Bastion and Transistor, Supergiant Games.
This art style reminds me of Guacamelee. So
Yeah.
Who do you think you're talking to? Nobody gets out of my domain, whether alive or dead. You wish to learn the hard way? Fine. Then go. Get out.
It sounds a bit like the Beast from Disney, almost. Voice-wise.
Wasn't planning on it, Father.
Oh yeah,
Well,
this
hey.
is a Bastion game.
Well, Tio says he loves Bastion. Tio, what's great about Bastion? Wait,
like a spiritual successor to
so you play as the son of Hades in Bastion?
No, this has nothing to do with Bastion.
Well, I mean, isn't this kind of made by the same guys who made it?
Well, it's a spiritual sequel, probably.
Oh, no! Actually, in this game.
I'm home.
Okay. Oh, I think I see what Tio means. Apparently, the premise of this game is that you play as the son of Hades. That's an interesting design for the underworld.
Death is your only family.
Well, remember, everything green is evil.
yeah, James Woods would be pissed right now.
Okay! Not gonna lie, from the gameplay I saw, that looks pretty sweet. Okay, so we've had
Epic Game Store.
so we've had a few exclusives here and there.
Oh, Epic's game story, so no one's gonna play it. Gotcha.
You know, surprisingly, most exclusives we've seen so far have been under Nintendo, not Sony for
That is
once.
an early access title. They're going to be updating over time.
But
It's
I
available
digress.
tonight,
They've
right
looked
now
cool.
on the Epic Games Store. So congratulations, Greg Amir and the entire team there at Supergiant. I am here now with my friend Patrice Desilets, the designer behind Assassin's Creed, famously, and you're working on a new project called Ancestors, a Humankind Odyssey.
Another Assassin's Creed game called Ancestors?
No, I think it's something separate.
Quite an honor for me to be here. Thank you. So yes, I'm working on Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. It is a
Another Ubisoft open world.
exploration survival game. It is
In
set in
Africa, huh?
starting 10 million years ago, where basically players will play from the last common ancestors of all the big apes up to Lucy, the famous Australopithecus.
Interesting.
Okay, that's a lot of game there. Tell us a bit about where you're at in this game and what we're going to see tonight.
Oh, we're gonna see some gameplay.
Oh, totally. So this game is done by Panache Digital Games, my new studio back in Montreal. 30 people.
Yeah, I gotta agree
everyone.
with you. That last game called
And tonight
Hades
I'm gonna
looks pretty
show
cool.
4 clips of actual gameplay, me playing last week.
Okay.
Yes, this is real.
This is
Grease
real.
on the sticks.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly. And
Yes.
if people like what they see, they can go on GameSpot and see another 20
Well,
minutes
at
of
least
me
they're keeping
playing.
those 20
The
minutes
very
combined to
beginning of the
another
game
side and, not
after the
risking
show.
All right, you're showing it
bogging
all.
down
Here
the
it is.
pace.
I can't wait till Nintendo reveals Cranky Kong.
My pleasure.
Private Division. Inspired by true events, no duh. Hey, look at that! An Ubisoft game that's based off of historical events. But it's not Assassin's Creed. I wonder...
Oh god, it's a prequel to Dawn of the Planet of the Apes.
I think, honestly, at the very least, you know, well, I mean, at most, games should only be loosely based off of real events, because the problem is when you do base them off real events, people get stupid.
Yes. Battlefield 5 being a prime example.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this will be one for the history books, essentially, showing what life was like at certain times as primates evolved.
So basically, this is an entire game made out of the first 5 minutes of 2001.
Yes, showing the evolution of man.
Yes, this is the dawn of man, the game.
Well, it's not something that
could be interesting.
It's not something that looks like Assassin's Creed or Far Cry for once under Ubisoft. So, oh,
yeah, look, an Xbox exclusive.
Ken Ham is now going to start attacking video games as a result of this.
Hey, it's Forza, the game that used to be Xbox exclusive, but now is available on PC too.
It's still Xbox exclusive.
It is?
Forza, well, let me check which one it is.
Horizon 4.
Wait, Horizon?
Is it
It's the one that came out this year.
We're sure it's still Xbox exclusive and not available on PC yet.
No. Jovah, the one that's actually exclusive to the Xbox One is Forza Motorsport 4, I think. Because there's Motorsport and there's Horizon, remember?
How different is Forza from Gran Turismo?
I don't really know. I don't really care for those kind
I've
of...
only played one Horizon game, and I can tell you Horizon is not really that.
Motorsport 4 was for the 360. Double check.
Horizon is not like super simulation. It's kind of casual. So it's easier to play than GT.
Oh, here we go, Jovah. It's Forza Motorsport 5 that's still an Xbox One, and it's the only one remaining a good Xbox One exclusive because remember, Sunset Overdrive is on PC now.
Alright. Anyway, according to Tio, the last game we saw before that Forza game is not published by Ubisoft? You sure about that, Tio?
Oh, wait. Never mind, Jovah. Never mind. I'm checking right now. Let me just. Yeah, it's Forza Motorsport 5 and Forza Horizon 2 that are still Xbox One exclusives, not on PC, but only those two.
Okay. And of course, yeah. Huh. You're right about not seeing the logo, Tio. I guess we'll just have to wait for more news to clarify. Anyway, girls that make games. Girls code using.
It seems to be basically a program to teach, very, schoolgirls how to code
appreciate that.
and develop.
Poor boys. They don't, you can't teach boys. Boys need to teach themselves.
The whole mission is just amazing. To really inspire young girls to learn to make games and really get the female perspective and voice in games.
You said the female perspective and boys and games? What?
A female perspective of games. Ooh, epic card playing game.
Is it Hearthstone or?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
yep.
Oh, what? I mean, so far this has been competently done.
Yeah,
Another
definitely.
Minus the, Connor being screwed over. I mean,
what? You were voting for that
such
too?
A disappointment.
Did you even play Detroit?
You mean I watched it? It's not a game, it's a movie.
Fine.
Also,
Yeah,
remember,
I
it's
was with
best
my friend when
performance,
he
not best
first
game,
played it.
so you don't need to play it to, watch his
Don't get me
performance.
wrong. Don't get me wrong. Brian did a good performance. It's just that
the best character in the game.
Honestly, though, Dave, to be fair, that doesn't necessarily mean he's a better actor or gave a better performance than his competition, though.
This is a VR game, right?
I don't know.
Looks like it.
Okay, Dads, trust me. I wish there could be an award for actors who gave the best performance under strenuous circumstances, but sadly there's not a category for that. If there were...
His paycheck was the award.
For some reason, I think this. I kind of feel. I have feelings it's Mass Effect. I'm like, nah.
Also, like I said, I partially voted for the lulz, but I also voted because, you know, he's actually a pretty chill dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it's like,
he embraces all the bullshit that surrounds Detroit, and it's great.
Who's the character that plays Clancy Brown? That Clancy Brown plays?
Who plays Clancy Brown?
That's pretty cool, Shiroi, but we're not here to evaluate how nice the people are. How good they were in their performance.
You're a real sunshine.
Well, honestly, Pedro does have a...
It's called being professional.
Yeah, Pedro has a point. I mean, honestly, look...
Do you honestly think most people who vote for these are professional?
Exactly.
Okay.
But I like to try not to be
Okay.
not to fall into that trap.
Okay. You know what? Let's be fair. We can joke as much, but I'm pretty sure there are plenty of gamers who do take these votes seriously, which is probably why we didn't get Detroit picked.
I took these almost entirely seriously, but I just vote. There is some bias in that because I voted for the stuff that I knew.
Scavengers, huh? Yeah, it looks interesting, but that was mainly just a CGI trailer.
Another CGI trailer with no gameplay.
Well, a lot of these are going to be premieres, so yes, it will be a lot of trailers and no gameplay.
And to be fair, Dads, this is a game award, so they're not exactly as focused as actually, you know, telling us all about these new games.
I'd expect more from E3.
You can do a balance.
Oh, I guess we're about to hear some more.
All right, so Scavengers, we got a tease of sort of the world there, some of the characters. What kind of game is it?
So Scavengers is a survival shooter co-opetition. It's a game where teams need to cooperate to survive, but compete to win.
But what about racing to win?
All of the aspects of a survival game and sort
No one cares about Team Sonic Racer.
Dad, I was referencing...
He was actually referencing the song from Sonic Riders.
Yeah, I know it was. I know he was referencing Sonic, and I segued Team Sonic Racing. Ha! Because everyone was going to get excited for Crash Bandicoot, Crash Team Racing. See what I did there?
You know, Dad, you're gonna have a lot of egg on your face if that doesn't get announced tonight.
Hey, Jovah, you know you're gonna have a lot of egg on your face when I meet you in person.
Exactly. And I will enjoy it because they'll be delicious.
Oh, if you like,
what we got?
The front man from Panic at the Disco to do it.
Who?
Brendan Urie.
They're announcing best soundtrack. Yes.
Look, okay, I love Spider-Man PS4, but it does not need to be nominated as best soundtrack.
All right, let's have a listen.
I have to apologize because I was supposed to write something last night.
Well, it wasn't nominated
5
for
a.m.
it.
playing Season 7 of Fortnite. So, I apologize. Oh wait, never mind. They wrote it for me. Okay. Personally, as a musician.
As someone who has recently completed my college course of composing in video games, I really empathize.
Elevate all the action and tension and set the perfect mood. Here are the nominees.
Best Score Music, presented
Celeste,
by
of course.
Oh god, I'm playing this game right now. It's really good. I
Yes,
strongly recommend it.
Is it available physically?
No.
Oh, well, I guess I'll have to digitally
Not
download
yet.
it.
More like...
God of War definitely has a nice booming soundtrack.
This soundtrack is forgettable. I'm sorry. It doesn't deserve to be here.
Well, to be fair, it's the big booming... Oh, Ni no Kuni 2!
No. Spider-Man is honoring the MCU by having a forgettable
oh my God.
soundtrack.
Rowan has glasses.
I know people really like this soundtrack.
Octopath Traveler. And Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'm gonna laugh if Red Dead 2 wins.
It's probably Red Dead, unfortunately.
All right.
Well, I like the main theme of it, from what I've heard.
That's free for free! Well, okay, you know what? Kudos to Rockstar. They really put in a lot of work for this
No,
game.
this is the moment when it's a popularity contest.
Yeah, it's more like
Yeah.
that.
Okay. You know what? To be fair, everyone has different opinions. Granted, this game probably reached out to more people, but I digress. The point being is like, oh, maybe people just enjoyed the soundtrack the most. Sure, you weren't expecting it.
Thanks a lot.
Liar.
Thanks to my wife, Sharon Jackson, my 2 daughters.
And I would like to thank my dog, too.
I would like to thank my employees at
To make sure
Activision,
they've been all in the
at
games, they're
Rockstar
heartbeats
for those
for the
100
last
hours
10 years,
crunch
so I
time.
really appreciate my family and use them appropriately.
Yeah, are you actually going to comment on that whole debacle?
Rockstar, my surrogate family, thank you so much. And this guy came in and did the most beautiful, sad music.
Aww.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right, my
Brotherly love. And there's plenty of that in Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh god, I love that theme.
Have you played Red Dead?
Yeah, I've played some of it. I haven't bought it yet,
And
though.
speaking of score and soundtrack, I wanted to let you know I've got a new
Played it over at a
podcast version of
friend's.
Spotify, 6 episodes called Score Points, where I actually went behind the scenes and interviewed a lot of the composers nominated there, including Woody about Red Dead Redemption 2, Bear about God of War, John about Spider-Man, Lena about Celeste, so
FIFA?
Lauren about
Wait,
FIFA. So
FIFA?
lots of great stuff. Make sure to check that out tonight
What?
on Spotify. It's called Score Points. Right now, I'd like to
FIFA
recognize
has some
other
soundtrack?
winners tonight.
Okay.
Other major
Wow, it
categories.
does.
The best audio design presented
Best
by
audio
Dolby.
design.
And these are the nominees in that category: Call of Duty Black Ops 4, Forza Horizon 4, God of War, Marvel's Spider-Man, and Red Dead Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
If it's Red
The
Dead,
best audio design
I
goes to
called it!
Red
I
Dead
am a
Redemption 2.
prophet!
It's having a pretty good night. All right. For
Okay, best art direction.
the nominees
Oh
in
god,
this
Red Dead Redemption
category
2 is
are
on the
Red
list
Dead
again.
Redemption.
Come on.
God of War, Octopath Traveler, Red Dead Redemption 2, and Return of the Obra Dinn. And the winner is...
oh my god!
Thank goodness.
It's Ren!
So, what is Return of the Obra Dinn?
Next
You
up,
post mobile game, Red Dead Redemption 2. What?
Donut County, Florence,
Fortnite's gonna win this one.
PUBG Mobile, and Reigns, Game of
Donut
Thrones.
Country.
And the game
Donut
award for
Country.
best mobile
Oh!
game goes to
Fortnite
Oh.
didn't win.
Florence. Congratulations to Mount
Hey, look,
Vernon.
I'm glad it's something.
All right. Best VR
Tetris
AR game.
or
Those nominees
Astrobot?
are Astrobot
I did not
Rescue
vote in this
Mission,
because I do not like
Beat
VR.
Saber, Firewall Zero Hour, Moss, and Tetris Effect.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's made by
Oh,
Sony
Astrobot!
Studio.
That was actually pretty
VR
good,
game.
from what I hear.
Congratulations. Now on Twitch, everyone is voting right now to select who they think is going to win in major categories. Content Creator of the Year is coming up, and let's see what the Twitch poll is predicting. It looks like people are predicting that Ninja is going to win that one with 49% of the vote.
Something
We'll
funny,
find out.
dude.
Ninja's in the house among
I
the
was just
content
remembering the
creators.
FD
All right,
Oscars.
well, next up, Warframe. It's had its biggest year yet. It just launched
I'm looking
Fortuna.
forward to seeing who
Newest
wins
open
that.
world expansion on PC and
Okay,
Xbox
Red Dead
and
Redemption 2 is
PS4
going to become a
December
meme.
10th. That's some breaking news.
At the
Well,
very
I told you earlier this is the point where it becomes a popularity contest because, yeah, I'm sure it does deserve some of the awards, but at the same time, this is clearly an Oscars moment that we're having right here.
Yeah, that is one of the things when you let the fans vote. It's that I'm guessing more fans got to that game. Warframe?
Yeah, it's on the Switch.
Yeah, it's
Thanks for reminding us, Nintendo. Well, I'll give Nintendo this. They're definitely stepping up their game with the third-party support on the Switch, that's for sure.
That's what happens when you have a easily accessible device for all developers.
You'd have been laughed off if you would suggested that they would have gotten Ultimate Alliance as an exclusive. Level up.
So this is being ported by Panic. The port is being handled by Panic Button, the same guys who have done Doom 2016 and Wolfenstein.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good with porting stuff to the Switch. They're reported. I think they're also porting Doom the sequel as well. Is it some new DLC? I guess it is. Rated M. Oh, hey, Tomb Raider.
Yeah, so Shadow of the Tomb Raider keeps going on sale and
Really?
gets discounted.
I love how they opened the trailer showing all those glowing reviews, even though really the game's kind of gotten meh.
Anyone played it?
nobody's really interested because it's the culmination of a trilogy that started off with good gameplay, but a really cringeworthy story.
The main problem is that, yes, the gameplay is good. The problem is you can get the kind of gameplay that this trilogy offers from other games that have better.
So Uncharted.
Better. No, okay, I wouldn't want to go for the obvious example, but sure, we'll go with Uncharted.
It's fine, Pedro.
The main problem is the protagonist.
Don't get me wrong. The gameplay in the Tomb Raider trilogy is fine. Is fine. It's pretty damn good from what I've seen and even played. The problem is that everything around the gameplay is not very good. Let's just say. And it creates this thing where people would just go to other games that have the same kind of great gameplay, plus great quality in the other aspect.
Yeah.
You know? I'm not trying to, hate on the trilogy, but keep that in mind. I'm just trying to explain why I think that, and the fact that Square Enix doesn't do good marketing with the games. That also helps.
Square Enix isn't good at marketing? You don't say.
Seriously, I didn't even know Life is Strange Episode 2 was out.
Remember when they didn't print enough physical copies for Octopath?
Oh god, because they didn't have faith in it. Gee, what a shock. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy 15 had its own problems, financially speaking. They ended up losing $33 million this year. So this looks to be some kind of horror game.
Is this a fighting?
Dead by Daylight.
Haven't we heard of this before?
I think so, yeah.
I'm here with Matt Cote, who is the game director for Dead by Daylight. We just saw that. Matt, welcome to the Game Awards.
Thank you very much.
Dio, what do you think of the game?
It's great to have you. Lots of Canadian, Montreal teams up here, which I'd love to see, my home country, Canada. I hear you've got some big plans for the game, right?
It's true. I mean, we plan to keep this game alive for at least the next 5 years.
Oh, even Tiu says he saw it from somewhere else before.
Tonight we're announcing the dedicated servers are coming to Dead by Daylight this summer.
Okay, summer
2019. Kudos.
And I also want to show the trailer for the very first time for our new chapter coming to Dead by Daylight, Darkness Among Us.
Okay, let's
ooh, another world premiere.
World premiere. Thanks so much.
No, from the same game. It's just a story pack for it.
Oh god, I just realized something. Edge. Edge? Peekaboo! Darkness Among Us.
Sounds fun.
I'm back here now with Casey Hudson, the general manager.
Hey, Casey Hudson!
The Canada section. That's right. All right, well, you're almost done with Anthem, Casey.
Everyone's hyped about Anthem, except not.
Yeah, it's coming out in
Oh
February,
crap! I forgot
and
Anthem was a
we've
thing.
got, Mark Dara and the team are doing
I'm actually not
incredible
kidding. I
job
forgot it was a
finishing it up. It's
thing.
almost done. And yeah, we're super happy to be here and be able to show a
I'm
little
sure
bit more of
Casey
the
Hudson means
So what
well,
are we gonna
but
see tonight?
man, Anthem just
Well,
does
so a lot of
not
what we've shown so
good.
far is the gameplay. It's super fun. You're basically
Armored superhero in a fantasy setting. Where have I heard that before?
We really let people in on what the story is and the characters and things like that. But like a great BioWare game, we're building out a whole world of story and things.
Yes, we know.
So we're gonna
Well,
start
no, I
letting
still
you
haven't
in on
forgiven
a
you
little
for
bit
how
more.
you completely
the
killed
entire team
Mass
is
Effect,
working
but
very hard on this, right?
yes, we know you're
Yeah,
trying.
I mean, we've got a big team working on it, but we've got a few
Okay,
projects
maybe
with BioWare,
was
so
Casey
it's not the
involved
only
in that?
Is this a guy from EA?
And,
Yeah.
so we do have
Yes,
a few
BioWare
surprises left.
specifically.
I sure hope that he gets
Anthem
better
right now, and,
job
always thinking
opportunities
about our
since
next thing.
Anthem is most likely going to be their last game.
Here's a look at Anthem.
Yeah.
Check it out.
World premiere. Oh, EA and BioWare. Wait, no.
I sleep.
I have seen the power of the Anthem.
Wake me up when it's over.
Wait, no, this can't be a trailer of Anthem. That's not a world premiere.
Well, it's a new trailer for it, so it technically is a world premiere.
Oh god, loopholers.
calling me?
Hey, this is
Well,
like a...
this is the first time they're actually showing story, right?
I mean, they technically tried to show some story at their E3 conference of 2018 this year, but we don't know how well that went. I'd like to paint my javelin pink.
And the walls protected our families.
Protect those smiles.
Remember, we're a team. I'm right there with you.
This has a Star Wars vibe. I don't know why. Maybe the haircuts.
And walls can only do so much.
War is hell.
But with the power of the anthem at my fingertips.
Obsidian? Is that you?
This looks even more like Destiny.
Guys, anything to be excited about? Because I got nothing. Well, from your deathly silence, I'm guessing.
Again, I'm not really into BioWare games. Not because they're bad or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. It's just not my thing, you know. So I don't know how good or bad this looks from the standards of a BioWare modern game, you know. So Jovah, by all means, could you give me some pointers? What exactly is the problem with what they just showed?
Well, for one thing, that was a CGI trailer, and okay, we technically have seen gameplay finally of that game. The problem is that it feels like
we've already seen gameplay.
Yeah, back in E3.
Yeah.
The problem is that they showed, gameplay looked really boring.
Yeah.
And they never showed us anything else.
And, okay, in regards to BioWare, the main thing we expect from BioWare is to have a nice flowing story that definitely makes you feel like you have choices or whatnot. Yes, there's definitely exploration, but one of the main draws of BioWare is how your choices will affect your game, to the point where you can have a save file that goes from the first Mass Effect to the third one so that you can carry over story continuity or whatnot. Anthem hasn't really shown much about it at all, and okay, maybe they're going for something different, but, well... We saw what happened with Andromeda. This hasn't exactly filled us with the most of hope.
To be fair, like, the developers actually got screwed over.
Oh, yes, I acknowledge that. Doesn't change the fact that it sucked.
Yeah.
And
of
since
course.
EA don't often learn from their mistakes, who's to say that there isn't similar traumas going on with this game?
Everybody is here tonight.
Crash Bandicoot!
Holy cow!
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jovah. What was that? There's no Crash Bandicoot?
Deads.
Nope.
I never said there wouldn't be...
Stop.
Deads?
No.
He's here to announce the remake of Enter the Dragonfly.
Oh, God. Look, Deads, I never said Crash wouldn't be there. I just said to keep your expectations in check. Oh my God! It's the trophy!
That looks familiar.
Doesn't now. Booyah, Grandma. Booyah.
So it's Crash
a
Team
world
Racing?
Kind of
premiere?
spoiled it already, though.
Gee, what a shock. Activision spoiling stuff. Oh.
What's this? A racing game? But I thought we should keep our expectations in check. Oh, look, Jovah!
Just go back to Smash, Deji.
Oh no, I am going to run this in his face so hard.
Wait, Dead.
You deserve so...
I never said it wasn't happening, though.
Okay, nope,
And here we see the glowing Crash of the... Well, Crash. You can race online.
Wow, they really took the insane trilogy.
You even got online.
model. Oh.
Pedal to the metal. Now, can this please be available on all platforms from the get-go?
No.
I will only be surprised when Activision actually starts making new Crash games.
True, yeah, it's another remake, but what you gonna do? Well, maybe try and make a new racing
Don't
game.
pretend y'all weren't begging for this.
Hey,
It's
PS4. So we're gonna do the Euro exclusive thing again, aren't we?
Yeah.
Look, we know how this goes. It's eventually gonna come to other
They're
platforms.
Two of the voices from God of War. Please
What has
welcome
Benox
Sunny
done?
Soljic and Christopher
Beanox?
Judge.
Wait, Beanox?
Well, again,
Those are the
this is
Spider-Man
great
guys.
I said before that I hadn't actually played CTR. Like, I never owned the game, so.
Games have always had
Well, you got a deep
strong
voice.
sense of community.
I'll say.
I remember when I was a kid, younger, gathering around someone at the arcade who was close to breaking a high score. But I'm blown away by how much bigger that
But
community
yeah,
is
the
in today's
Beanucks are the guys who made Spider-Man games until Activision kind of ran them into the ground, and well, yeah, you all know how amazing Spider-Man 2, the video game, turned out.
These are the nominees for the
Content Creator of the Year.
Content Creator of the
Dr.
Year.
Bo.
Oh my god! He's jumping.
Myth.
There we go. Welcome to the stream.
I don't really watch a lot of Twitch streamers. Like, anyone I watch on Twitch are people who I follow on YouTube.
That I enjoy, and being able to
Ninja
bring joy to
here.
others doing something that you enjoy is a miracle.
Pokemon. Willy Rex.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh wait, no, wait. They said it's coming out on PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch.
Wait.
And the Game Award
Under
goes
official Twitter.
But it's a PS4 trailer, is what they mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sony licensed out a trailer exclusive, even though... Wait, it's not coming to PC?
Read it, boy.
Huh. Sweet. Thank you, Simon Blackwell.
The award goes to Ninja.
All right! Way to go, Ninja! Thank goodness he's not a Nintendo Ninja. Those guys were plenty busy with dealing with those accounts trying to leak Smash music.
I'm not gonna lie, this is an incredible honor.
Guys, you know what this means. We gotta train harder, so eventually someday we'll be nominees for the best content creators of the year.
My entire life, they've always let me play video games.
You got a long way to go.
I know.
A little bit more active outside,
But it'll be worth it.
But you know, this
And
has
then
just been an
when someone
incredible
says
year
something
for gaming
racist,
and
oh
video
no,
games.
oh no.
That's why I'm going
be in
to.
the position that
Well,
I'm
that's
in,
why
to
I'm
award
going to
this
see
award
to it
and
that we
bring joy to
avoid
all the
doing
people
that.
who love watching video games. So I mean, I think it's crazy that every single person in this room and every single person watching,
Aww.
it's all because of video games. So, I mean, here's to another incredible year, 2019. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
Wait. Was he dressed up as the Joker?
From Obsidian, please welcome
Because he had
the creator
green hair and was wearing a purple suit.
Oh, hey, Bethesda.
It's hard to believe it's been 20 years since we made Fallout and 13
Yeah,
years since
Fallout
we last
used
worked
to be
together at
good.
Troika.
Yeah, and it's great to be reunited on a new single-player RPG.
Don't be silly. Fallout was never good.
You guys are gonna try and release a new game before.
Where's the booing?
Enjoy it.
It was supposed to be a loud.
But this is Obsidian. This is not Bethesda.
Yeah. What we're supposed to say is by watching this trailer, you are legally obligated to enjoy it.
I have to consult my lawyer about that. All right. So yes, Crash Team Racing, nitro fueled.
Wasn't Obsidian also bought by Microsoft?
Yes, they were.
There you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? One question first. Are you feeling anything that can be construed as explosive cell death? No? Wonderful.
What?
Let's get started.
What? This looks like... Okay, it doesn't look like No Man's Sky, but for a second there it was looking like it.
Galaxy, the frontier of space. Well, at least it was until the corporations bought it, branded it, and started selling
Oh god,
it.
product placement took over the world.
Ah, Wreck-It Ralph 2 was right.
Abandoned on the edge of the colony. I'd save them myself, but the board's got a bounty.
It kinda
I will
reminds-
hopefully be seeing that movie in a week.
It's awesome. Pedro can vouch for me on that.
Look, I get it. Taking on the corporation has left us with two choices.
We gotta go against the system, because the system is broken!
And you have to choose now.
Was it ever fixed?
You know you didn't have to shoot either one, right? But it's fine, I guess. You just keep being.
Hey, this looks like Fallout. You know, better Fallout. I guess
Basically, yes.
It's made by the original developers of the original Fallout stuff before Bethesda bought it up. So yes, Crash Team Racing Nitro Field will be coming out July 21st of
June
next year.
21st.
June 21st of next year.
Rest in peace, Team Sonic Racing.
Yeah, Team Sonic Racing I think is supposed to come out before that.
Yeah, May, but it's like, once that comes out, no one will care.
We'll
It's
see.
trash.
We'll see.
That Insane Trilogy outsold like every Sonic game that came out this year. So.
Not necessarily.
No, actually, it's been confirmed that the game has sold like over 3 million copies on PS4 alone.
Forgetting if it came out the same year, but I guess I'll take your word for it. Didn't I see this game already? Lava monster. Oh, Dauntless. Looks interesting.
Coming to Epic Games Store. They really are trying to make this the next big thing. I mean, I hope it succeeds. So,
especially with how E3's been going lately.
I was gonna say because
it's been quite a couple of years.
Well, indie developers aren't really happy with Steam.
Oh yeah, indie developers have been fleeing the likes of Steam.
Especially considering recent metadata that has been posted everywhere.
Oh? What now?
From the get-go, Dauntless has always
They seem to be actively fucking over search results for indie developers.
Yes.
The next big journey for us.
And tonight you got some launches.
And understandably, they're not happy.
Also, they're giving more revenue towards AAA companies in the store.
Yeah.
That doesn't help either.
Although the Switch is becoming a pretty good home for indie devs.
That too, yeah.
When I was growing up, I didn't see any women doing a lot of bigger things in my life. They're not much expected.
Is this
even the girls
thing for girls again?
Oh no! Remember how they mentioned earlier they would have three content creators for something? I forget what that was. Three main ones. She's the second one.
So that I can go and study computer science.
Well, okay. At least Activision are at least making the Crash Team Racing remake be available on all platforms.
Also, this program seems to be from a region where, you know, girls actually do have significantly less,
Pixel Art Games Academy is a training academy for
Okay.
development.
you know.
Yes, that looks that makes it better. Yeah.
Okay. It's a good cause.
This
Yes.
is my biggest dream. I want people to see what kind of ideas, what kind of creative people we have in
Facebook
Pakistan.
gaming. Well, at least it's not Tumblr gaming. That would have been awkward.
Coming up, Joel McHale recognizes Best Esports Player. And
Yes, Devil Trigger.
Of Devil Trigger.
Again,
And later,
hopefully minus
an
the
exciting
controversies involving Devil May Cry lately.
This is
And the singer.
Game Awards.
What
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Nintendo Switch. Oh, more
It's
Smash.
more Smash. Oh, I should play that right now.
Hi, Isabel.
What? Okay, yeah. Oh, right, I remember this commercial. It's a Transitions one. Gotta remind you guys that it's coming out in less than 2 hours.
It's almost time.
I get it, because
Isn't
the game is about to be in stock. I get it.
Let me guess, the award ceremony is going to end at midnight. Like on the 7th. Yeah, with Smash.
That's awesome.
There's gonna be an after party and everything.
Everyone go play Smash now.
You get Smash Ultimate. You get Smash Ultimate. Everyone gets
Nintendo
Smash
announces
Ultimate.
everyone in the stadium gets Smash.
Yeah.
Wait, I just realized, guys. In the Crash Team Racing remake, they got the carts from Nitro Kart.
Yeah.
So, is it gonna be a Racing Trilogy remake, or is it literally just Team Racing but with the carts from Nitro Kart?
I think it's just gonna be like
Team Racing with extra goodies.
Probably.
I guess.
Tonight we've got some of the biggest franchises in the world.
What about
unveiling
Red?
their
That's
new
right,
games. We've also got
Reggie.
some smaller studios
There's
sharing
still a
their
surprise with
projects.
Reggie.
This is another one of those surprises. Enjoy.
World premiere. Take a drink every time.
No. I have work in the morning.
I need to get Smash in the morning.
Huh? Oh, is this that
Oh, the game that Ubisoft showed off. I'm not EA showed off.
Yeah, yeah. The one where loneliness turns you into a monster.
But
No,
it said,
no.
But it said Hello Games Hello Games shorts.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
Hello Games makes shorts now.
No, this isn't the same game that
Never
you're referring
mind,
to.
it's something different.
Yeah, like seriously, what?
Oh, so cute.
Teal thinks it might be a promotional short.
Like an owl, you must fly in moonlight with an open eye and use your instinct as your guide to navigate the way that lays before you. You were born to take the greatest flight.
Why does this remind me of a chibi version of Journey?
Like a serpent and a dove, you will have.
Oh no.
I see what you mean.
Yeah,
It's not going to be that though.
probably not.
Different developer.
I am liking this song though.
I wonder, what are the devs behind Journey doing these days?
They're on their own journey.
The Last Campfire, or is it The Lost Campfire?
It says last.
Okay. Well, that's not foreboding at all.
Ha! Foreboding.
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
You're sinking in your own humor.
Deads.
That didn't make quite the waves you wanted it to, did it?
Yeah. Abandoned ship.
When I was asked to present the award for Best Esports Player, I did not hesitate. Video games have brought me and my
That's the guy from
sons
Community.
closer together. Every morning, they fire up Shocker,
Is he?
Fortnite,
Yeah.
and
The
their
TV
eyes
show
light
that
up
was on
with the
NBC.
promise of a new day, and they demand my credit card information to purchase a Moisty Merman skin and a guiding glow axe.
So,
It seems like only
we still have
yesterday
some
they were
big
forcing me to
surprises
buy a
left,
Rainbow
though.
Rider and Astro Backbling. They grow up so fast. Anyway, I'm okay. Esports continue to grow exponentially every year with sold-out arena
And all the more
tournaments all
power
over the
to them
world
for
and
it.
millions of dollars on the line. This award recognizes the most dominant athlete in esports. Whomever wins this is basically the LeBron James of sitting. It's amazing. Here are the nominees.
They definitely picked some good talent to announce these.
Presented by Omen by HP.
Doesn't matter.
Sonic Fox.
Freaking furry.
Wasn't he the one who was there? There was a lot of media about him recently.
Yeah.
Tokido.
I do hope that Sonic Fox does one day.
Simple for one.
Was too far back. That is stunning from Simple.
Jajong. Whatever that is.
Jonah.
So I'm gonna be honest, I have never played Overwatch.
Me neither.
Ever.
I'm not even gonna.
I want to, since I like the characters.
I'm not.
I just did
I
never
bought
come.
it a couple of years ago, but my computer couldn't run it. I now have a new one, and I just remembered I own Overwatch.
Oh, goody. And Sonic Fox 1! Hooray! The one I know!
In full fursuit, my good man.
Show it loud, show it proud.
Tio has no comment.
Wow.
Lap it up, dude. Lap it up. You earned it.
I guess I want to say this is a big
honor. That reminds me.
I
What
kinda
about that
just
Ridley shirt
really,
with
really
Reggie?
enjoy playing video games competitively. I've never really done it for the fame. I kind of just enjoy the rush
Aww.
of beating people
He's
up,
not
you
in
know?
it for the
Like-
fame, guys. He's in it for the
No, like,
feeling
even,
that
like-
We heard him.
I'm sure you guys heard
He's
the
in it for
story
the
of,
violence. As all gamers are.
The other thing I don't do this for is for the money. It's because when my best friend, one of my closest friends, oh my god, I'm nervous. His dad had cancer, and after I won, before I even did the match, I told him whether I win or lose, I'm gonna be donating at least like 10K of the prize winning to his father for his stage 3 cancer. And I hope it works out
That's
for him. And he really.
The one person who isn't scripted in all this.
I'm just nervous. This is more scary than I on Evo. But I mean, I guess I've always just done it just to make new friends and bonds in the community. So I guess for now, I want to give a shout out to obviously the team that's helped me do all the way Echo Fox. I want to give a shout out to all my friends back at home. My best friend, the Kill Sage, he's helped me out so much through life. Again in Black, the goons back at home, gang. As you guys also may know or may not know, I'm also super gay. So I mean,
What?
I want to give a shout.
Yeah, he's.
So I want to give a super shout out to all my LGBTQ
he's gay.
that
Yeah.
Okay, and he's a furry. And he's a minority.
Obviously, I'm a furry, so shout out to
Amazing.
the furries.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
You know, all sarcasm aside, there's a reason people do this. It's because a lot of people in certain communities, because, you know, I'm a part of one of those, don't really feel safe around a lot of people. So it's nice to know that there's somebody in your community who you can actually go to and interact with, and you don't have to be afraid of.
And hey, he got cheered. No real booze. Oh, world premiere.
Also, gay men are the most loud and proud of the lot, trust me.
Yep.
I guess.
Okay, when's the violence coming?
There's a point. He's not just saying it for the sake of it. There is a purpose to actually saying this stuff.
No, I know. It's just that I think that people start getting tired of listening to it.
I can see why Sonic Fox.
Yeah, I know. It's just that every event you go, they talk about it, and it's like, okay.
Oh.
But sure, it's fine.
Anyway, what is this?
PUBG?
It's a birdie.
Next to what looks to be a dead body.
That birdie's gonna die any second now, isn't he?
Oh, grenade!
No, birdie, no, birdie.
Oh.
Bye-bye, birdie.
Rest in peace. Your feathers.
That birdie had a family.
It did. But now that family is gonna have to find. He won't be coming home.
PUBG
Wait.
is the most-
He lived? The birdie lived!
Yay!
Oh, thank God.
No one still cares about PUBG though.
That was beautiful.
Okay. Make a video game about that bird. That developer deserves some respect, yo.
Yes.
I know nothing about PUBG, so I can't really.
Do you know anything about Fortnite?
I am here with Dave Kerr, the World Art Director at PUBG Corporation.
I'm not really into these
Dave,
kinds of things. Not
if you're not,
I think they're bad. Again, I don't know anything about them to really judge.
What else?
If you're not into battle royale games, it's probably not for you.
It was basically the first one. Too bad it was so broken that Fortnite took its fame.
Snow map, which means you leave footprints. Players can track you, you can track them. Hunter becomes the hunted.
Wow. What about new gear this time around?
Absolutely. We're going to have the G36C assault rifle and a very fast, very new badass snowmobile to explore the map in.
Okay, snowmobile, and we're going to get to jump that snowmobile tonight because you're putting on the test servers after the show?
Yeah, it's the best news. It's ready tonight. Wow. PC test servers, and it's going to be on Xbox One and PlayStation 4 in January.
All right, so jump on Steam tonight for that. And also the PS4 version hits tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow, December 7th, PlayStation. We're super excited to join the PlayStation community. All of our new PS4 players are going to receive an exclusive parachute. And finally, it's your last chance to
can you play with other people?
Desert outfit from the Uncharted
What's wrong,
series,
guys? Are you laughing at the
Ellie's
fact that there's a
backpack from The
pre-order,
Last of
that
Us.
there's already a
No, I'm just laughing at the fact that it's PUBG.
Great to have you back once again. All right, now I'd like to introduce our next presenters. They're members of a Grammy award-winning band that I love personally from Weezer. Please welcome Brian Bell
Woo!
and Rivers
Musicians!
What's up?
What's up, yo?
Just a warning, things are about to get heavy. If you got any earplugs, right now I'd like you to throw them away. Just toss them anywhere.
Also, if you have any religious
Are we gonna
artifacts,
listen
put those
to
away.
them
Just tuck
again?
them under your seats, because we're about to summon some dark spirits.
Oh,
Here's
double
the
trick.
composer
Oh,
of Devil
boy.
Yes.
May Cry
Here we
5,
go.
Casey Edwards with vocals by Ali Edwards performing Devil
Well,
Trick.
I've listened to this a few amount of times now. Who's hyped for this game? I am.
I am.
But
Okay. All right, Capcom. Not bad.
The darkness of night falls around my soul, and the hunter within loses control. Gotta let it out, gotta let it out.
You know, if we ever get a new Marvel vs. Capcom game, maybe this would be Dante's theme.
No, this is Nero's theme.
Oh, right, Nero. You know, I'll admit, Nero does actually look like he could be good for this upcoming game. Now, that's quite an accomplishment. It's Nero we're talking about. See now, okay, this is actually a good use of music for your game announcement. Granted, it's at the Game Awards, so it's a lot more okay for that too. Well, I can definitely rest assured the soundtrack for that game is gonna be lit. Voices inside of my head.
Can they turn up the microphone?
But you're supposed to listen to the guitars. The complaints about the devs from the song was amazing. Also, the devs know the.
That's it, though. Screw the
review.
microtransactions. Voices inside of my head. Are we sure this isn't for a Kingdom Hearts game?
Yeah.
No, that's Utada, right?
Well, they're getting Skrillex to sing.
Oh, Skrillex!
Well, the first game also was a remix, the main theme. So You
Well,
only
this
hear
game's
the
having
theme in the
completely
credits.
different opening and ending themes.
Nice.
If they are different or are different variations?
No, they're different. Don't Think Twice is the ending theme, and the opening song is called Face Your Fears.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a new song.
Cool.
Be released sometime early next year.
Speaking of songs, this one sounded awesome. Oh my god! Apparently Journey is coming to the PC.
What?
What?
Hogfather just posted about it on SSMD.
All right, there it was, Devil Trigger, and that's you wanted it.
That's
Over the last
interesting.
3 years, nearly 20 million
The
players have
contract
tamed,
with
trained, and ridden dinosaurs in the epic Ark survival evolved.
the game
Tonight, the
company
creators are
had
unveiling their new
probably
adventure,
expired by
a
this
gigantic
point.
world of exploration and conquest.
Speak of the devil, we were talking about the Journey, and lo and behold. Wait.
So when are we gonna see Mortal Kombat?
Is this... Sea of Thieves? Oh, never mind, it's not. Hi, Willem Scream.
You can't watch movies without feeling it.
This looks like a cool pirate game. Another one.
Maybe it'll be what Sea of Thieves should have been.
You mean like how Ubisoft is also taking Rare's lunch and eating it in front of them?
Atlas.
Now with dragons.
Huh.
Man, I'm not really liking the direction of Persona 6.
I'm here with Jeremy
So-
and Jesse from Wildcard
What?
Studios. Guys, congratulations on the announcement tonight. Coming next week. What exactly is Atlas?
Atlas is a company
Atlas
owned by
is
Sega.
a massive open world survival MMO for 40,000 concurrent players in the same environment. It's a game about building an armada, claiming territory, forming an empire, and ultimately dominating the entire globe. It's a huge scale.
How big is the map?
It's really big. The Atlas world is 1,200 times the size of a single ARC server. And our team has spent countless hours handcrafting a beautiful place to play in with biomes from tropics to tundra, desert, polar regions, and we've filled it with amazing creatures. Everything from things you would expect, like livestock, to crazy mythological creatures that are guarding the secrets of an ancient civilization. There's so much fun stuff to see and do in Atlas, and it's just going to be awesome to engage in.
Amazing. Well, coming to PC, any word coming to console yet?
Atlas will be coming to console next year to Xbox with
Xbox
the Xbox Game
exclusive?
Preview program. We got
No.
Oh,
feedback
it's
from
also on
fans
PC.
on
I
Arc
was just...
for, Game
I know
Preview.
this has
We're
nothing to
excited
do with the Game
bring
Awards.
first
I was
Xbox
at the Journey
Awesome. All right. Well, thanks, guys. I know lots of work ahead in the week ahead to launch
link
it. We really appreciate it.
webpage,
We've also
and
got,
Sony's
our Twitch poll
copyright is
continuing.
still on the
So the
website.
award for best
So now
independent
it's
game,
coming
people
to the
voting on
PC
that. That's
game.
coming up in the show, and right now Twitch is saying that they think Dead Cells is going to
What?
take that with 39% of
It looks
the vote.
like
So we'll find out if they're right
Sea of
when we
Thieves,
come
but
back.
with content.
Seriously, Sea of Thieves is getting thrashed when it comes to games
On the
involving
way,
pirates.
a world premiere you
But
won't wanna
Jovah,
miss.
what about all the
Ninja
upcoming
and Pepe the King
content
Prawn present
patches?
The award for best independent
Too little
game.
too late.
And later,
Oh,
we
a
celebrate
performance
the
for Red
music
Dead
of
Redemption 2.
2. Don't stop streaming.
Well, they did one.
This is the Game Awards.
Yeah, 4 awards.
There you
Oh,
go.
Epic Games.
Store.
Oh, well, there you go.
Journey.
Journey.
Super Meat Boy.
Of course.
It'll have the lesser soundtrack though, won't it?
What do you mean the lesser soundtrack?
Super Meat Boy has 2 soundtracks, I believe.
Yeah. The original one when it first launched, and then like when they re-released on other platforms, it had a different soundtrack. We don't know why, but apparently there was.
Which was better?
Apparently it's because the dev and the composer fell out big time, but
So
I
which-
don't know too much about that.
So which soundtrack is the better one?
The original.
The original.
Guess we'll have to wait and see then. Hello, neighbor.
What do you mean wait and see? You can do it right now.
Satisfactory. Ladies.
Oh, it's available now. Okay.
What, really?
Yeah.
So I could, in theory, download it on my Switch.
Not available now on the Epic Games Store.
Huh. Yeah, there we go, Journey. Now everyone can enjoy the meaning of life. And one more thing. Annapurna.
Oh, what'd I do to it?
Hmm? Ashen.
Was that Ashen?
Oh, it's available now. Yeah, I recall hearing about that game.
It's out now.
Da, 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 da.
Is it? Yeah.
On Epic Games.
Xbox. Oh, hey! Crackdown 3!
Oh boy, Crackdown 3.
Crackdown 3.
Again.
That said, I love me Terry Crews. Poor guy.
Does anybody even still care about this game at this point?
No.
The marketing for this game has been abysmal, to say the least. And that's being nice.
I mean, no, people are gonna buy it because they want something on the Xbox One.
But
maybe
it's also on PC though.
Regardless, people still want someone to play on their Xbox One.
They need to have a reason that they spent that much money.
Here's the thing.
But Deji, that's what the backwards compatibility stuff is for.
Yeah, I mean, they're handling backwards compatibility better than Nintendo.
Yeah. Even still, that's not saying much.
Yes, it is. You can play Sonic Unleashed, which is apparently the best Sonic game ever.
Yeah, but those backwards compatibility things, don't you have to like download them?
It's still something.
I can hear the desperation in your voice. Kickboxing.
Let me know when you finally learn to accept L's.
Okay. Well, basically, it's like this, Deji. The way I usually say it about Sonic Unleashed is this: it's a game that's grossly underrated by critics, but massively overrated by fans.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is it's just an average game.
Welcome back
Basically,
to the
that's what I said
Game Awards.
in our playthrough. Check it out if you want.
Shameless plug is shameless.
Right now, I'd like to announce some of the other
Well, sure, it doesn't really count because we're.
Oh, guys, best debut indie games.
This is recognizing a small studio making its first project.
Ooh, Messenger's on the list.
County, Florence, Moss, The Messenger, Yoku's Island Express.
Yes!
The Game Award goes
I voted for that!
Messenger. Congratulations.
Oh wait, the Messenger, that's the Ninja Gaiden spiritual successor, right?
Oh, fighting games!
Best fighting game. And those nominees this year are Blaze Blue, Dragon Ball Fighters.
It's Fighters, of course.
Why is Street Fighter 5?
Hold on, let's listen.
What is Smash?
No, that Smash came in
And
too late.
wrap it up,
I know,
Pedro.
I'm
You called it.
joking.
Dragon Ball Fighters won.
For best family game, the nominees
Oh,
this
that
year
was to be
are Mario
expected.
Tennis
Dragon Ball
Aces,
Fighters is
Nintendo
I didn't know Overcooked was nominated. I would have nominated for that.
Mario Party, and the Game Award.
Yes.
goes to
What?
Wow. Oh my god.
Awesome.
Okay then.
Overcooked is fun.
When I do fighters for the channel, I'll have to first show off the combat mechanics and before I get into the story mode.
Overcooked is a real test of co-op.
Really? What's it about?
Subset games.
You're cooking in like some of the worst kitchens in the world in about 4 minutes.
Oh my!
Up to 4 people.
Yeah.
Imagine
And-
working in retail with your friends.
Say it with me,
Basically,
guys.
that's what it's like.
It's time for a world premiere.
Also, no matter how you plan things, it never works out. Like, you can see
wait,
Alice's descent into insanity every time.
Maybe it's a new Mass Effect.
Anthem again. Oh wait, Dragon Age? Dragon Age?
Oh, Dragon Age, maybe.
Supposedly.
Well, it makes sense. I mean, when was the last Dragon Age?
It was Inquisition, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in
So
2004.
I guess it makes sense that it would make now a new one at this point. I mean, the last Mass Effect game was not that long ago, so yeah, I guess it makes sense to make it a new Dragon Age.
So, you found me at last. I suspect you have
Red Wolf Rises.
The problem is that it's being made by Current BioWare, which, from what I've been able to gather from what people have told me, is a very different BioWare than the one.
Yeah, it's a shell of a company. Yeah.
So we have no idea if that even was a Dragon Age game we just saw.
But Marco, Casey
Oh
Hudson.
hey, Muppets!
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Pepe.
Hey, let me get a selfie. Come on. See? Yeah, that's a good selfie, my friend.
Did you just say shelfie?
It's a pun.
I was not expecting the Muppets to show up, but okay.
No, they announced it last week.
They announced that the Muppets would be showing up?
Yeah, just Pepe.
That's a good one. That's a
Still
good one.
awesome.
Oh, I'm gonna get some
They probably should have
feedback for this,
gotten
okay?
some more. I mean, I love Pepe, but that's because I'm a Muppet geek. Like I don't. I mean, I don't think most people know Pepe though. Like, I think they should have gone with maybe Fozzie or something.
Okay. To be
Oh
fair,
yeah, have him make Pac-Man jokes. That would
Okay. To be fair, people will recognize what a Muppet looks like. You just got to know it's a Muppet, really.
Also, I think considering the age range of the people who are probably watching this right now, I think people will know who he is.
True. Shame Arlo couldn't show up for this.
Look, we're supposed to be presenting.
Well, Shira, do you know? Well, Shira, do you know who Pepe is?
Can we do that, please?
Only
Sure,
briefly.
do what you gotta do. I'm gonna take some selfies.
Oh, okay. All right.
I know.
This award is for
I
the
know.
best game made outside of the AAA system.
Oh, there's a good one. Oh, did you say AAA?
Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing what they do without batteries.
You know, I gotta give Jeff credit. He's gotten
here are
quite
the
a few
nominees.
notable folk to show up.
Best indie game.
Let's see the nominations. Celeste.
Mm-hmm.
I think Celeste will probably win, considering.
I hope so, for fuck's sakes.
Hey, but guys, what about that survey Toby Fox
Yeah,
recently
it's-
shared with
it's gonna-
us?
Yeah, it's gonna be either Dead Cells or Celeste, most
Also,
likely.
don't Jovah, because I haven't played that yet.
Sure, it's just a survey. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, shut up.
On a serious note, if Deltarune was nominated,
It's not even a proper. It's not even a proper
Yeah,
game yet.
I know. I'm just saying, if it was nominated, I'd be annoyed.
The soundtrack is awesome. though.
Because remember, people were complaining about PUBG doing the same thing last year when it was still in
Okay.
beta form.
It's a hard pick between Messenger and Celeste for me.
All right, and the award goes to.
Ninja.
Please
Hold on,
don't.
my friend. Let's get one more big selfie with the big crowd in the back.
Hey, this is how you do modern Muppets humor better than the show tried to. The adult
It
show.
wasn't. It wasn't bad.
That's a good one.
And
It
let's
was.
see.
Y'all you just blended by nostalgia.
The best independent game goes
Wait,
to.
I complimented it, Dej.
I was talking
Alone.
about Pedro.
It's hard.
Awesome.
Yeah, high five. See you around.
Yay.
Wait. I think there's a misunderstanding. That which Muppet show were you saying was bad?
Tonight,
I said it wasn't bad.
Dead,
The latest one.
Dead.
Oh, what? You mean the Muppets Office show?
Yes.
Okay, whatever.
I wasn't a big fan either.
If you like Mix Piggy getting a boob job, that's your business, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
This is ridiculous.
No kink shaming here. What?
There's a few team members who couldn't be here tonight, and I know they're watching.
One of those guys looks like my supervisor from.
Ben and
Maybe
The
your
one with the
supervisor
beard.
from work has an alter ego.
and
But yeah, congrats to Celeste. This game
we're
is
with our support
pretty
network, so thanks
good.
to, like,
Awesome.
Our partners and our family and our friends who are amazing, and I'm pretty sure my parents account for like half of our votes. So
I may or may not have voted almost
Mom and
daily,
Dad, I
but
love you.
whatever.
So
It
we
deserves
got
it.
completely lost in the work of making this
Labor
game,
of love.
and we kind of forgot that people would eventually play it. So the reception
Now I'm
has
wondering,
just been like,
should I buy it
really
digital for the
overwhelming.
commitment, or should I wait to a possible
man, my heart
physical
is beating so
release?
fast.
You could buy both.
I'm like at a loss
Yes.
for things to say.
I'm a college
Sorry,
student. I'm
but the
trying to
reception,
preserve as much money as I can.
I think it's on sale right now.
It was
Wait, how-
on Black Friday. That's how I got it.
Helped you
Alright.
come to terms with mental illness. I just want to say that
I actually came across it by chance when
You deserve
Ryan from
credit for
Brain
that.
Scratch was tweeting
that change came from
obsessively
inside
about
of
it.
you.
Wow.
You're capable of
Game
awesome.
sweeping the nation. Well done. Well done indeed. And another world premiere. They weren't kidding when they said they had a lot of game announcements, I'll give them that.
Another boat.
And this is also done by Annapurna. Abzu. I feel like we've heard of this game before too. Oh,
Abzu
we
was
have
announced
seen
for
this
Switch
somewhere. Mulan Last Guardian Edition? Oh no, Birdo. Giant Squid presents.
Oh man, I shouldn't have eaten so fast.
What is that?
Is it an on-rails shooter?
I'm not
Style of
too
game?
sure.
No, doesn't look like it.
The bird's gonna die by the end of the game, isn't it?
The birds are going to be
Pathless.
the only thing living by the end of
Looks
this.
something like Shadow of the Colossus, but indie.
PS4, yeah. Calling it right now, it's gonna be available for other platforms.
All right, we got much more show to come. We got a Muppet on the show finally, so I'm very personally happy. Pepe, thank you for joining us. All right, tonight you can find special offers on all the nominated games across Xbox,
Which
Nintendo
means
eShop.
Celeste will probably be on
Celeste
sale.
should be
Make sure to
on
check out
sale,
those offers
yes.
tonight, and over the next few days. Of course, we are trending number
Oh my
one
god, they're trending number
worldwide
one worldwide on
I wanna
Twitter.
thank everyone for talking about the
That's
show.
an achievement.
That
Tweets,
is.
everyone talking
Well
about
done,
all
Jeff.
things
Well
Game
done.
Awards right now. Very exciting stuff. All right. There's another game launching tonight. It's Human Head's new game, Survived By. It's launching right now on Steam. You can play now in early access, and it's published by the folks at Digital Extremes, developers of Warframe. Here's a first look at Survived By.
And you know what's funny? Celeste is nominated for Game of as well.
Oh god, it may win that.
If it wins, I am going to. No, I want it to win.
It's Red Dead.
Wait, is
It's gonna be Red Dead.
Is Red Dead Redemption also nominated for Game of the Year?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Although Celeste is also nominated for a category called Games for Impact, which it has a chance of winning. Considering what the game's about. Being its main appeal.
It is now up to you, and probably many more of your descendants, to set forth on an epic journey to defeat this spreading plague that sours our land. Team up with friends and tackle menacing foes. Or go it alone. Damn. I only
Ouch.
can try. It's totally up to you. Join a massive online adventure to help rid the lands of this mysterious and nearly unstoppable force. Nearly unstoppable. There it is. Play for free and be among the first to help build the Heartlands into something your ancestors would be proud of. Survived By. Find it on Steam Early Access.
What's up, everybody? It's me, Melanie Mack here, and on most days you can catch me streaming some games, but today I wanted to hop in at the Game Awards to talk about vaping and the simple fact that if you vape, you are 4 times more likely to smoke cigarettes.
You know, it's
Now, everybody
diabolical
knows that smoking cigarettes
genius.
is
Inject a
extremely bad
PSA into the video games we all know and love. That'll get our attention.
obvious. The amount of nicotine
Also,
in one Juul pod
I don't know
is the
about
same
the rest
as
of you, but I know a shit ton of people who
20
got
cigarettes. To learn
off
more, go to
smoking by switching to
thetruth.com
vapor,
join
but
the cause
whatever.
to finish smoking for good. And enjoy the rest of the Game Awards.
We have a new Magic Champion!
You will know. And when you leave the stage and the lights, you won't have to tell anyone because they will already know. When you walk into a room, you will see it in their eyes. Hear their whispers, feel their respect, understand their fear. Your friends will know, and they will tell their friends. Your mom will tell other moms. Your little sister will know. Your twin brothers will know. So will their twin friends. Even your dog will know. Even me, Mix-a-Lot, I'll know. This game store owner will know, and so will these guys, and so will she, and the actual creator of Magic will also know. Because when you're the world's #1 Magic player, the world will know.
So according to this trailer, you can become the most popular person ever just by knowing Magic.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm here with Elaine
Well,
Chase, the
Jovah,
Vice
that's
President
kind of
of
what the Harry
Esports for
Potter
Magic
series
the
taught.
Gathering. Elaine, some fun cameos in that piece. What will the world know? Tell us.
So Jeff, I am so excited to be here tonight to announce Magic the Gathering's new esports and competitive gaming program. In 2019,
So the
we
card
have
game itself is not selling
$10
as
million
much,
in
which
prize
is why you
money
need
on
to
the
come into
line
video
across
games.
digital and tabletop.
Well,
no, it's like they
money.
just went to face the competition head-on.
Also, a
Yeah.
lot of these types of games usually have card game and video games, usually mobile counterparts, so this isn't actually something new.
And it's easier to get into a digital version than the physical one
It's
because
kind
the
of like
physical
what
one is a lot more
Yu-Gi-Oh!
expensive.
It's kind of like what Yu-Gi-Oh's doing with its online multiplayer and all that. You know, you can basically play the part of the card game, but now you can play digitally.
Awesome. All right. Well, Elaine,
Also,
thanks so much. Great to have Magic part of the
sorry.
Game Awards. Have a great evening.
No, thank you.
We have a lot more shows
No, I just
to come
went
up,
to find
tonight.
some
A
art
winner
because
tonight for a
when the
bunch of
nominees
awards.
for
Red Dead
Game of the Year were
Redemption 2
announced,
created a
one
new
of the
standard
leading
among
artists for
beautiful
Celeste
landscapes
drew
and
this very wholesome piece right here. It's great.
transported us
Aww.
straight to America in 1899.
Hmm.
Here tonight, as a little surprise,
Madeline with her
performing
dads.
of music from Red Dead
Sweet.
Redemption 2 are a pair of Grammy Award winners. Daniel
Madeline
Lanois with his
with
band and fellow
Kratos,
Grammy Award-winning
Roger
vocalist
Clark's character, Spider-Man.
It is very precious.
I had to step out. What was announced so far?
Magic the Gathering is coming into the esports, and now we're going to hear a medley of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Your day is done, the time has come. You battled hard, the war is won. You did your worst, you tried your best. Now it's time to rest. Now it's time to rest. See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your eyes.
The Twitch chat is being spammed with crying Isaac emojis.
Of course.
Cruel world, must I go on? Cruel world, I'm moving on. I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. I heard a voice, it told me settle down. With the moonlight as my guide and this feeling deep inside, I know now that I'm homeward bound.
I guess this is better than the Metal Gear performance.
The Metal Gear performance. Oh,
Yes, a few years ago.
You mean the 2015 one where they sang Quiet's theme? That was great.
I thought there was the singer had some problems singing it. India.
She did?
Didn't she? I thought she did.
I didn't notice any of that.
I like the song. I just didn't like the performance. Might have been technical issues though. I can't remember correctly.
Stand unshaken amidst the crashing world. Oh, may I stand unshaken amidst the crashing world.
Okay, this is actually good.
This is actually pretty fantastic. I mean, again, I don't know the soundtrack in general, but if the soundtrack is the entire soundtrack is on this level, I honestly think it was a good win. Again, it's not my favorite soundtrack of the year, but I like being fair and not shit on things that just because it doesn't appeal to me personally.
No.
I agree. This is pretty fantastic. I actually have to BRB, but I don't want to.
All right, I'm back from my BRB. What I missed?
A fantastic musical performance.
Yeah, I told you guys, Red Dead Redemption 2 is some pretty slick music. How you been enjoying it?
It's good. But yeah, I agree
I
with
wonder
everything.
if it is on Spotify, actually, because a lot of game soundtracks are on there.
You really liked it.
Probably.
Apparently he finds it precious.
Actually, that was him reacting to the Celeste pick.
Oops. How you like the music, Paige?
I think it's pretty awesome. Like I said, if the soundtrack really is on par with this song in general, all right, fine. I'm perfectly fine with it winning best soundtrack, honestly.
Me too, honestly.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably going to be the best cowboy simulator we'll have for quite a few years. I do say so myself, that's darn tootin' fine.
Well, yeah, Jovah, it's kind of like how GTA is the best way to play a Scorsese or Tarantino movie.
Yes.
Yeah. And yet, we still don't have a Red Dead Redemption 1 re-release on more modern stuff. Not even on Steam.
Actually, Jovah, the best way to play Red Dead Redemption 1 right now is through the Xbox One, thanks to the backwards compatibility, which improves on the frame rate and the visuals.
I guess you want to handle that for the channel then, Paige.
Obviously.
Me,
I'm still waiting for the PS4.
Well, Marco, you have a 360. You could play the first game on 360.
I was joking. It's not my style of game.
Okay, we're not even done yet, and already I'm considering this the best game award so far. I mean, it's a trend, they get better each year.
Better than we've ever done it before, so thank you so much, guys, for doing that. Right now, let's take a trip.
Also, it appears Red Dead is on Spotify,
Stranger
so I will
Things?
give that a listen.
Nice. A new Netflix series?
Nice Stranger Things.
Yeah, that's another. Yeah, you know what? This has nothing to do with video games. So I have a better idea. If you're going to mention TV.
Wait,
Where?
is it?
Where?
Sorry, go on.
It could be the Telltale game.
Not
No?
just. Is it?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Wasn't that cancelled because of Telltale's bankruptcy?
I wonder if this is going to segue into it.
It was cancelled, but they were trying to look for a new developer for the game.
Creators of the Netflix streaming phenomenon.
Wait, let me
But
guess.
apparently this has nothing to do with it.
Let me guess.
I have a better question though. Where the hell is the yellow TV series? Remember that TV series that was announced back in 2014, and it still fails to, exist?
I get the feeling that died along with the whole trying to make games.
No, that's the thing, Jovah. I've looked it up after Marco told me. Apparently, it really is still in development, and I don't understand why the hell did it take so long to develop the fucking show.
Development hell.
Maybe one of the reasons that a lot of these movies and TV trailers are appearing here is because the platforms that are hosting them as sponsors, possibly.
Yeah, that could be a reason.
Yeah, that probably is. Yeah.
Honestly, to me, at worst, it's a necessary evil. And hey,
Well, that's the thing, Jovah. Money doesn't grow on trees. We need to get we need to get our funding somehow.
Oh, world premiere.
See, it's the Stranger.
Oh, I was right. There is a Stranger Things video game.
So they did find a developer for it.
Wait, no, this doesn't look like that.
Oh.
No, this definitely doesn't look like a modern Telltale game.
No.
But I'm pretty sure it's a Stranger Things game, though.
Yes, it is.
It is, yeah.
Huh. Okay, well, at least they followed up the Netflix trailer with, an actual game trailer, so there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the pixel art. What?
My argument still stands, though. Phil, where the hell is that Halo TV series?
Hey, maybe he'll announce it.
Supposedly, they only
tonight.
started producing it actually developing it last year, I think. Something like that.
So basically what you're telling me, Mark, is that they announced it and only start producing it 4 years later.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
How did we get here?
That makes a lot of sense.
What?
Yeah, we need to finish season 3. Bye, everyone!
It's the game of the first season without the season itself. Okay.
Are they gonna pull a Ghostbusters 3 or
What if
something?
it's going to be released simultaneously?
Maybe.
I think it would have been better if it was like a game encompassing
Mortal Kombat!
Oh, yeah,
You know what could have been released by the series of Netflix?
Please tell me. Please tell me he's gonna do the get over here phrase. Please, ads.
Let's see.
Please.
Thank you. It's great to be back here at the
Is he
Game
the one who
Awards.
curated
It's
that?
my honor tonight to present the
Like
award.
he still looks
for
the
Best
same after all
Sports
these
or
years.
Racing Game.
Honestly, no matter
Let's check
how
out the nominees.
much time passes, he still looks the same as back in the day. Like,
Best
seriously,
sports racing game. So, what, is he like Sakurai in that he looks just
Wait,
as
no,
young?
it's Mortal Kombat. It's Mortal Kombat.
Wait! Oh god, they're hijacking the award!
Yes. For now on, this is Mortal Kombat.
NetherRealm Studios presents. Oh boy, yep. There we go!
Are they leaving Nintendo for last?
Probably. There's that ever so wonderful Mortal Kombat charm. And by charm we mean gruesome, stabby murders.
Well, that's kind of that's kind of one of the big appeal of this series from the very first game, anyway.
Yeah. Might as well.
It won't be Mortal Kombat without that. Not sure about the music choice though.
Yo, we up in the club, yo.
And this just
a rocking tune would fit a lot better.
This looks exactly like MK10's trailer. Like,
well, Theo seems excited at least.
Oh no, I'm excited as well. It's just that I'm not keen on the music choice. Doesn't really fit what's going on screen.
So, as someone who's not really been following the Mortal Kombat scene lately, what was the hype for this game? Has it been like a long time since 10 was released?
no, it's been like 2 years.
Well,
Well, 2 years can be a lengthy time based on how the series goes. You're about to say something, Pedro?
It's because people have really been. There's been times where people were hoping, oh, it's gonna get announced here, oh, it's gonna get announced here. Now it finally got announced here. For example, it didn't show up at E3. You know.
Is there any reason people were expecting it?
Another Scorpion?
Yeah. Yes!
Yes. He said it.
Even I know that line. Mortal Kombat 11. Global launch April 23rd. Community reveal event January 17th. Eh? What the? Who was that?
Is that... Are they... was that kind of a time travel plot story like.
Actually, sorry about that. I think they played the wrong video.
Well, get hype, Mortal Kombat fans.
Actually, here are the real nominees.
Right, back to announcing the best sports/racing game. Okay, that was actually a nice little trip up there. FIFA 19. What? Well, no wonder FIFA shows up. It's not. Oh, Mario. Okay, if Mario beats FIFA at this, that'll be something. Oh, Pro Evolution Soccer's here? Huh.
It's still a thing.
I don't know. You think even Madden would, well, then again, though,
And the Game Award goes to...
Oh, look, Microsoft won.
Microsoft won? Well, kudos.
Well, he's surprised.
It must be a good... Oh my god, he does look surprised. I guess it was a good racer.
Well, Forza is usually regarded as the best racing game in the realistic racing game in the market right now. I mean, Gran Turismo has kind of lost relevance for the most part, and Forza is really popular and from what I've heard, it's actually really good for what it is. So it's fine.
Okay.
But they don't have a car on the stage.
Well, we already advertised a car for Rocket League.
Honor to accept this on their behalf. Forza Horizon 4 is now our best-selling Horizon game. Millions of people have played it, both by buying the game and playing
good
it
old
in Game
Game
Pass.
Pass.
Wasn't the Horizon series
it's just been an incredible honor
done
to
by
watch.
Sumo
The team's
Digital?
working really hard, as you saw.
No,
I
We
don't
have a
think
whole
so.
new update.
I think they did
with
one,
Fortune
at
Island
least.
coming on December 13th, and we're just getting started. So thank you.
Well, congrats. World premiere.
That wasn't really that much other choice to begin with anyway.
I want to tell you about a boy.
Double Fine.
Is it me? Please save your questions to
Is
the
it
end, Rascal.
Psychonauts 2?
It is.
About time. It's been a while since.
Sumo Digital did Forza Horizon 3, actually.
Don't forget my canoeing badge.
All right.
It was a big pain
All
in
right,
the neck.
Tim or Tim. All right, Schaefer.
Tim
show
Schaefer.
us.
Tim
Get
Schaefer.
him into the Psychonauts.
But Jovah, what
was
about his wonderful Kinect Sesame Street game? When can we get a sequel to that?
Oh god, does even he remember that?
Now he's headed to our main headquarters, right into the Mother Lobe. Man, you guys really like puns. But
I
he
do like
better
puns.
wise up. This is no summer camp. The Mother Lobe has its own way of doing things. Its own way of protecting itself from outsiders. Its fair share of dangerous, hidden secrets. If they ever got out, things would never be the same again for the
Sure would hate for that to happen.
For your friends,
Totally.
for your family,
Wait.
for you. Listen, Rasputin. There are vaults that should never be opened. Not all minds are safe to read. Some brains are better off broken. Don't worry. I
Sure
won't do
you won't.
anything crazy. Well, whatever you do, just leave me out of it.
Plausible deniability.
Who is that honey pepper boy?
Psychonauts 2, looking good. Eh? Oh snap. Well, it's good to be reminded that Psychonauts 2 is still alive and in development, despite some fears.
Psychonauts 2 first announced here a couple years
Oh,
ago.
God.
Tim Schaefer, thinking of you. Great to, we'll see you next year.
Speak of the devil.
Now joined by Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox. We saw you at the top of the show with your new buddies, Reggie, and your long
Yeah, Phil and Reggie, they're big buddies, and wait a
You
minute.
deserve credit for putting that moment together with Reggie, Sean, and I. You pushed to make
Now we're going to announce Banjo and Kazooie for the Nintendo Switch.
and Jeff did that. So
Or maybe the revival of Scalebound for the Xbox One and Nintendo Switch.
Remember what we said about expectations low.
Sorry, Marco, but I don't trust Rare with their own IPs anymore.
In Mexico City. How's 18
Sad.
been going for you guys?
Yeah, we had a pretty good year.
Well, does anybody?
We had a pretty good year.
I don't know.
Also,
Wasn't the
you had a good
Rare
year.
collection?
Oh god, poor Phil.
That's a collection of old games, Deji. That's not really that hard to make.
Pedro, don't you see Pedro?
I don't know, didn't Sega manage to screw it up recently?
Screw what up?
No, it's
Well, but that's Sega, Shirai. Sega has a notorious history of screwing up the most simple of things. Remember, they failed to put Sonic 1 on the
We have a long
GBA.
relationship with Studio Wildcard. They were one of our earlier game preview teams.
At least the
Game
Sonic 1
preview
port
really
on the
helps
Switch is good.
developers, Always trying to build programs to help developers. Our ID
Congratulations, Sega. You got a medal. Sonic 1 on the Switch is not crap.
Guess they redeemed themselves from Sonic Genesis.
It has drop dash.
Let's talk about that. What can you tell us about Game
Everything is coming to Games Pass, guys.
Of course. Okay. Okay, let me address this one more time. Yes, the Games Pass is great pro-consumer and it boosts the value of the system. Yes, but at what cost, Phil? At what cost? What you're basically telling me, Phil, is that you don't have any faith in your games, so you have to put them in a $10 per month subscription.
I think what he said earlier said it best. You know, we had a good year. Could have been better. I love how he says could have been better and gives the offhand glance, like he knows.
Congratulations to those guys winning their award. 2019.
All right.
Lots of big stuff coming from
Wait,
you guys.
that reminds me. Sean Layden's here too. I wonder if Sony may have any big surprises.
We've got Gears 5, which would just be incredible.
Gears 5.
One of my favorite franchises that's come out this generation for us.
Wait, Ori.
Gears fans, I guess. Ori come out. You know, it's going to be back here at E3.
But then again, from what I've heard,
I mean, it's gonna be,
isn't the Gears franchise kind of losing steam at this point?
Yeah.
Like Halo? Yes.
Well, Halo's different. Halo 5 was a gigantic betrayal to the fan base from what I've seen.
Yes.
Wait, hold on.
When it comes to Gears,
I mean, the support we've had from Capcom's awesome, and just seeing the game. And people don't know Devil May Cry.
Oh yeah, that's right. Devil May Cry launches as an Xbox One exclusive.
No, Devil May Cry 5 is going to be on PS4.
No. Launches as in it's a temporary Xbox One exclusive. Remember at E3 earlier?
First on Xbox. That's
right. It's first on. It's different.
Yeah, first on.
But it's not the big difference.
Like that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are we about to see some more Devil May Cry 5? Here we go.
Yes, we are.
Gucci.
And of course, my stream freezes.
Ah, Trish. Layden.
Imagine a Nintendo Switch version of Devil May Cry 5, guest starring Bayonetta.
Wait, that's a new player? That's a new player character?
Alright, time to kick some ass.
You can play with the girl?
I'm not seeing
Why don't you
it.
tell me everything about this job? A powerful demon is about
Oh no, it's a guy. Like a girl.
Dante.
So of course the world's about to go to crap again, and of course they need Dante's help to fix it. Play the demo exclusively on X. Don't you see, Pedro? The demo is exclusive to Xbox One.
Oh, the demo is exclusive. Well, so what? I guess I can do a let's look at Devil May Cry 5 demo, I guess, since I actually have the fucking console.
Yes, and we appreciate your service for
One
it.
day I asked my mom to buy.
Well,
for
hey,
me
I
a
guess you've
girl.
also got Rare
She saved that
Replay.
money for almost 3 years.
Anyway.
It was like that moment that just turned everything. Like everything is possible for me. 73% of the population in South Sudan is under the age of 30. They are born in war. They were raised up in war. So their mindset and attitude is all about war. I decided to teach myself programming so that I can make game for peace. I made a game called Salam. Salam is an Arabic word that means peace. So what you do as a player, you have to stop the bomb from destroying the communities. And people start playing the game in the refugee camp and bringing the people together. And I have the passion and the capability to change the world and make a difference.
That was heart-touching.
Coming up, worlds will change in Fortnite. And
Oh boy, best game direction is coming up, guys.
And later,
And the Russo brothers are coming afterwards.
assemble on stage and more music
Best
from the
game
Game Awards
direction.
Orchestra. The Game Awards
We'll be right
will
back after
right
these
back.
messages.
Again, as long as Detroit doesn't win.
Yes.
Because if Detroit win, now that will be embarrassing.
Like, yeah.
I didn't vote for that.
Thank you. It's one thing to vote for best direction, I mean, the guy who played Connor did give a good performance, but direction?
I voted for a way out, for the record.
Good. Oh, hey, Just Cause 4. You're not exactly as spectacular as you may have tried to be. PUBG.
Well, Red Dead is also nominated for Best Game Direction, so...
Let's see.
Oh,
How
no.
many awards has it won so far? 5, I think?
4, I think.
Sure, it's like like I've said before, long before, back in 2000.
Oh,
back
hey,
in the early
Rayman.
2000.
What? Oh,
Sorry,
it's
yes,
the
Peter?
flop for Sony.
Oh, goody! It's the PlayStation Classic.
Remember, Shiroi, back in starting with GTA 3, Rockstar has always been one of the primary forces when it comes to high-quality cinematic cutscenes in video
Yeah,
games
yeah.
and voice acting.
And a member of
They're-
the Game
They've
Awards
been doing
Orchestra
this for a long
tonight.
time,
Please
so
welcome Lena
they know
Ray.
their shit.
Oh, and Lena's gonna be presenting. Well, I mean, announcing for this one.
As demonstrated tonight, games require hundreds of elements from
She
music
looks like the love child
and
of Lady
art
Gaga in
to
2D.
acting, writing, programming, and design.
With the
Great
glasses.
direction is evident
Not
when
gonna
the
comment
work
on
of
that.
hundreds
Oh, that's a compliment.
somehow combines into a
No, I know it's a
unified
compliment. It's
creative
just a
vision.
very weird
Here are the
compliment.
nominees.
Speaking of which, Lady Gaga has recently spoken highly of Bayonetta.
Best game direction.
There we
What are you
go.
talking about, Jovah? Bayonetta is sexist and exploiting women.
How dare you?
I saw a Twitter
Except where is
post
my
that...
bayonet?
I saw a Twitter post that basically said Bayonetta is basically Bowsette Hideo Kojima, and now I can't unsee that. I
know,
really
right?
can't.
She does look like Hideo Kojima with a super crown on. Okay.
Look, next time, leave the fighting to the pros.
We don't want to kill any of you. But we will.
So it's Red Dead again?
Let's wait. Let's wait.
And the Game Award goes to...
Oh!
Oh!
God of War!
God of War.
Well, that's a surprise.
Tonight, God of War also wins for Best Action Adventure.
Well, regardless of whatever minimalism the direction may have, sometimes minimalism can produce great effects that...
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, God of War had some pretty stellar direction from what I've seen.
It's not my cup of tea, but okay.
All right.
Huh? Oh, right.
I'm not really a big fan of what they did with God of War.
You'd rather it be a more traditional hack and slash?
Yeah.
All right. First, I want to thank
It's just,
Sony
you know.
for the support.
Fair
and
enough.
faith
Different
in
strokes for
Preferences.
different folks.
Yeah.
And our great team over at Santa Monica, to my amazing wife.
Okay, we're just gonna camera pan there.
And
That's
my
his
son,
wife.
Hilo, my inspiration.
You just said.
Yeah,
all
I
of
know.
This,
Oh, okay.
To the unbelievable team that I've been blessed with at Santa Monica, every human being who put so much of themselves please wrap it up. Into this game, I am forever thankful for all of you and all the work, for the cast that we were blessed with. You guys are amazing. You brought it every single day and elevated the work that we wrote on the page beyond what we could have ever imagined. So thank you to David Jaffe, who created all this. I wouldn't even be here if he hadn't done that. 2018 has been an absolutely bananas year for games. We are all lucky that every creator out there, every creator in this audience, every creator out there in the world is absolutely crushing it, motivating me and everybody else to work even harder, but it wouldn't even be worth it, or even, we wouldn't be driven without all of the fans out there, without all the people who love games, all all throughout the industry. We have an amazing community, and there is so much more that unites us than divides us. So thank you, everybody.
Well done. Crack shot in Santa's.
Well, we are coming up to Christmas, 2 weeks away.
Oh my god, it's already that soon.
Popper.
Aww. Adorable.
No, this is not
about to
adorable.
happen. Wait, is that Fortnite?
They did say they had a Fortnite announcement, so I don't know.
That would mean they got Rankin Boss to help them out with this, unless this is just a really good stop-motion homage.
Yeah, it's Fortnite.
Fortnite always gotta ruin everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that it has a good audience and whatnot, and I guess it's just not for me. Eh? Okay, Santa with a war army?
Season's greetings, motherfucker.
You better watch out. Thank you, Epic Games.
That was actually fun.
Yeah.
Fortnite Season 7
Oh, and it launched
this
this morning.
He's had a busy day, but here he is on the Game Awards stage yet again, Donald Mustard. Donald, welcome to the show, and congratulations on such an insane year.
Oh, thank you. It's been an insane, crazy year, and we're just...
You say that, but you're probably going to go back to your house that's flooded with Fortnite money.
And for helping us build the game with them.
But, you know
I
what?
It's
You're good
an
people.
ongoing game as you guys are a nominee tonight. So Season 7 started this morning.
Don't
What can you
hate
tell
the
us about
player,
Season
hate
7?
the game.
So Season 7,
I mean,
as you
what
just
do
saw,
people even really
a
hate about
big,
Fortnite?
mysterious
Aside from the
iceberg
dance.
has crashed with the island.
And the fact that Thanos is in it.
And zip lines and a whole bunch of other surprises that
I don't think there's like a legitimate reason to hate the game itself, honestly.
No, I was joking.
Yes.
So,
it's
it's
Fortnite
so,
Creative
so it's that classic thing that I always hate. People hate on it just because it's popular.
Yeah, that may be the case.
Well, I told you before that a dance contest for literal children, like not even teens, was being dragged.
That shit.
It's kind of like Minecraft.
What
It
is it
appeals
to
to
you?
kids.
What is it to you if the game is popular? Seriously, that's not a good reason to hate something.
It really is not.
And our goal
No, it's
is to
stupid.
let you
I'm sorry.
build your own
The thing is, most of us who had this attitude at one point, because like I used to be a little shit like years ago on the internet.
I never did.
now, so if you want to get into it,
I said some of us, I didn't say all of us.
join in right now in this early
I mean,
access.
most of us grew out of that. It would be nice if everyone else did too.
It is.
I
So,
know, right?
Just in the few hours that it's been out, we've seen just already millions of people building crazy stuff.
The way I
And
see it
it's
is,
affected that
sure,
way.
Fortnite definitely is something that
And
even kids
the
could
map is
get
kinda
into.
crowded
You know what's the benefit of that?
on
The
the
more
island.
kids that get
And we
into
figured we
those
needed
games
to
when
clear
they
out a
grow
little
up, the more
space,
games they'll be
to
interested.
make
So
room for
honestly,
some stuff.
I think
So
Fortnite is
let's
actually a good thing for the industry, as long as it doesn't
It's
oversaturate
pretty
it.
casual from what I can gather, so
Yeah,
it's
it's
gotten
like-
a lot of people into video games. I
It's
mean,
kind of like the Smash Brothers of shooters. In that, you know, it's something that can be casual enough for you to pop into.
I think it's more accessible than something like PUBG was.
Yeah.
Well, it's kid friendly, so of course.
Mhm.
Also, it has a construction mechanic, so.
That's it, though. We don't need it in Smash.
No, that literally just happened in the game, right, Donald?
So what you just saw was the emergence of the block. So the block is a new space where we will be featuring the best and the coolest content created by you. And we will be bringing it into the Battle Royale map right on the island.
everyone to
We'll place
see.
it there for everyone to
Wow.
see.
Okay, how are you gonna pick?
We're gonna all pick it together.
Okay.
And so there's gonna be new stuff coming there all the time, and we think this is gonna be an incredible way for us to all continue to build this game together.
All right, so the block, if I load up Fortnite right now, I'd see the block?
Yeah, the risky reels is gone.
Goodbye, Risky Reels.
The block is there, but I'm a big movie fan.
Okay.
We will find a way to get
Movies back in there?
We'll work on it.
All right, well, the block, creative mode. Donald, thanks so much for stopping by the Game Awards. We can't wait to see where you take Fortnite in the future. All right, we've got much more Game Awards ahead. Right now, we've got a brand new
Ooh,
look.
Rage 2.
At Rage 2. Check out this.
So let's follow up a kid-friendly game with something that is definitely not for kids. So, from what I can understand, Rage 2 is essentially Mad Max the video game.
With purple explosions.
First Danganronpa introduces pink blood, now this has purple explosions. Yeah.
Our latest ass-kicking champions!
It looks interesting. Oh, another Wilhelm
The Wilhelm
scream.
scream again.
Okay then.
Nice. Ooh, here we go. Wait, they're the ones presenting best ongoing game?
And then the Game Awards Orchestra.
Well, Jovah, Ed Boon was the one introducing the racing game, so I guess they're just not really picking logical choices. They're just picking random ones, I guess.
It's all coming up.
The recognition is all that matters.
Yeah, just being nominated for these is an achievement, really.
Haven't we seen this already?
It's that PSA commercial thing.
Gotta hammer it in.
Remember, commercial break time. Commercials are what help pay the bills for these events. Trust me, these are nothing compared to the commercial intervals of Super Bowl season.
That Final Fantasy XIV Online rises above expectations.
Oh, Final Fantasy XIV.
A world that
Oh,
grows
yeah.
beyond imagination.
Haven't heard much about that game lately. You know, I mean, aside from its rise from the depths that it was in upon its initial release.
That was years ago, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this has been pretty. It's been going well.
So, new event?
Probably.
Final Fantasy XIV Online continues to
Hey,
I think it's just an ad for it.
Yes, it's an ad. But they did release new content recently.
Nice.
Okay.
story. Fight your way. Final Fantasy XIV Online.
Sweet.
Wait, play for free now?
Oh, Switch. Of course, it's Smash again. Bye-bye.
Excuse you.
Ta-ta.
I see.
For the third time!
Coming soon.
I told you, there's gonna be an after party after this.
There's gonna be a final Smash announcement at the end of the awards.
I'm sorry, Tio. What just got a new expansion announced?
No, he's joking that there might be a new announcement for Smash at the end.
Oh, there may be.
Wasn't Reggie that said he had a surprise?
Yes.
There we go, it's Smash.
Either that or Metroid Prime 4, or maybe a Metroid Prime Trilogy for the Switch?
Well, didn't you say he's wearing a Ridley shirt?
Yeah, he is. But it's also Smash shirt. I'm pretty sure if Battle Royale was in real person, people wouldn't like it.
Stay alive and be the one. PUBG Mobile, play free now.
In PUBG Mobile, there can only be one winner. That's kind of hard when you're facing over 1 million people every day. If you think you have what it takes, download the game right now. It's free. The only thing you have to lose is bragging rights.
So I missed Mortal Kombat 11 and Devil May Cry 5 and God of War winning an award.
You feeling better?
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay, good, thank God. All right.
Free now.
Please welcome the director
Infinity War, the second most.
Anthony Russo.
The second most.
Are we gonna get an Avengers trailer?
No, most likely Project Avengers, or maybe like an Avengers 4 trailer followed by Project Avengers.
We are getting an Avengers 4 trailer.
To hand out the award for the best ongoing game. This award is for those games that continue to get better and better after their initial release, with new adventures
So online
and
games
experiences
usually.
for their fans.
Wait.
Originally, there were 10 nominees in this category.
There's only
but then
5.
They asked us to present the award, and now.
Too soon, guys. Too soon. I don't
You're
feel
not
so
funny.
good.
Sorry.
Best ongoing game.
Really care about Destiny?
I don't
No.
think so.
No.
They
Fortnite.
shouldn't even be here.
So what happened with Psychonauts? Did they
No Man's
release?
Oh, we saw new footage of Psychonauts 2.
Basically, Jovah, I actually recently saw on YouTube a guy who's a big fan of Halo, and he retrospected the video about Bungie and why they're not like anymore. And yeah, from his perspective, I can definitely see. I have a good idea of why Bungie are not like anymore. Apparently, they used to be a really pro community company, but they've become incredibly corporate.
Yeah. Thanks, Activision? Question mark.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah, and the Game
Activision's
Award
fault.
goes
Overwatch.
to-
Watch
It's
Overwatch.
Bungie.
Oh.
Fortnite.
Okay.
I'm not surprised.
No, nobody's surprised.
No surprise indeed.
Fortnite also wins for best multiplayer game.
Oh, of course. They have the Russo brothers who had Thanos in Fortnite present the award.
Let's not go conspiracy theory on this.
Russo brothers. Like, we love
But we also
you
kind of hate you.
so much, all of us, right? Thank you so
No,
much.
no, no. They killed Scarlet
for
Witch.
everything
That's
you
good.
guys have done for us.
But
Maybe.
they killed Strange.
She's getting a Netflix
I
series,
represent
isn't she?
just
What?
So
the
it's Loki.
tedious portion of
Spoilers,
the
Martin.
team that just
I mean,
works
Marvel.
so hard every day to make the game.
God, I'm so conditioned saying that to
there's
Nintendo
just
about
so many people
Xenoblade
pouring
Chronicles.
their souls, their talent, their time into trying every day to bring all of the people playing that game joy and delight. That's it. That's all. That's our mission. Is how can we just bring joy and delight to people, and we're just so grateful. We're so grateful for all of the people who have who've come on this journey with us, who've played Fortnite, who continue to play it every day, and with us help make the game better. This has been an extremely humbling year for us at Epic, as we have really learned and tried to just do something that felt wonderful to us. And we're just so glad that there's so many of you that agree with us and that are playing the game with us. So I imagine that almost everyone here, the reason why you are in the game industry or why you make games or love games is because it feels like a new medium. And it really is. Games aren't
Yeah, he's right.
And
Indeed.
I think that's what's so exciting for me every day is that feeling that there's something over the horizon, right? And it feels like we're there again, that we're on the cusp as an industry of new, amazing experiences. And I'm just so grateful for all of you. We're all kind of one big team, all of us in this industry, really pushing this medium. And I'm so grateful for it. Thank you guys so much.
You know what? Props to you, man. Oh, you okay, Dad?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Apparently, the Devil May Cry trailer they showed is just a snippet.
Wow, of course it's just a snippet. What's
going on?
The
Wait,
real
where the lights
the
go?
main trailer is in
I'm
Devil
going
May
to
Cry.
scream.
Huh?
What?
Is it Persona? Is it Persona 5?
On Switch?
Persona 5.
On the Switch? Is it? Is it really? On the Switch? Is it?
Oh man, he's going to be in Smash. Joker's going to be in Smash.
In that case, I may have called it then.
Of course, I always have to brag. Typical.
Oh, this coming from the guy who bragged about Crash Team Racing.
They've been invited.
Wait, invited?
They just said they've been invited.
Did I call it? Yes! I called it! I called it!
We'll be going up against the best of the best. Can't wait to see our fearless leader show his stuff.
They let a Persona character before a Shin Megami Tensei character.
And it's not Sora.
Guys.
Sora's not in Smash.
Wait! It's not a Square Enix character. Huh? Thou art I.
Thou art I. Show the strength of thy will and rage against all
Fucking awesome.
challengers.
I called it. Yes, I called it. Persona 5 for the Switch along with Joker for Smash! Wait, is he the first DLC character?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, there you go.
That's a great start.
So Nintendo chose
great.
this. Nintendo
Well,
chose
Nintendo
this.
are getting buddy-buddy with Sega.
They were one already.
Wait, another Nintendo announcement? Oh. Ah ha ha ha. Yes!
It is a Smash announcement.
I loved it. I love it.
So it wasn't a Ridley shit.
Quite the surprise. So, all right. So
Wait, no,
Super
Ridley
Smash
is
Bros.
on there.
Tonight,
Ta-da!
but it looks like, I know, great choice of shirt
But
here,
it's not too big.
the internet is going crazy. The announcement of Joker Persona 5 coming to Smash Brothers.
Everyone really is here.
We got free Sega reps now.
Super Smash
Hey,
Brothers
and it's one of my most wanted characters from Smash
in
Ultimate.
video game history. Dare I say the biggest crossover in entertainment.
Right, I am so happy.
And so yes, you know,
and this
the
did
game's
not
about
leak
to launch.
at all.
We're super
I'm excited for you
super
guys.
excited
Thank you.
to give the fans the opportunity to summon a persona into the game.
Amazing. All right. So you said Challenger Pack 1. So these are the DLC fighters that will come out next
Correct.
year? Yeah.
And so this gives you a flavor of how we're approaching the DLC. So the DLC, there's going to be 5 characters. Each character will come with a stage. It'll come with
Okay, Dad, you called Crash Team Racing, and I called Joker for Smash.
new to the series.
You kept saying Sephiroth though.
Sephiroth was one of my picks, and that was only if there was going to be a Square Enix
Super
pick.
Smash Brothers Ultimate. We're super excited about this.
Can I just say Morgana for
Wait.
Smash?
Fighters Pass to get all of the 5
So wait,
fighters
is
that'll be
Persona
coming
5 is coming to the Switch, right?
Tremendously excited.
No.
No.
The Persona series is PlayStation exclusive.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Smash is about to launch.
Well, right now it is.
Persona
5
Q is on 3DS, and they recently.
Okay, the main series then.
You know you needed
That's
to
a
have
spin-off,
a really
though.
good show
Let
for
me
me to be
see.
here.
A spin-off of a spin-off.
Jovah Smash officially launches in less than half an hour.
The actual main games are PlayStation exclusives. Like Persona 4 is on
Hold
PS2
on.
and Vita.
Yes. And it's going to be fantastic.
Wait,
All
let me
right, well,
listen.
Reg, you've been here every year for us for the Game Awards. We really appreciate it. And before we go, maybe we should head to the stage for the Game Awards orchestra.
Oh, Smash!
Oh my god!
Smash Brothers.
And
Is it World of Light?
Most likely.
Oh.
Wow! A remix!
Well, remember they had the Odyssey's theme song played last year, so.
Nah, I was expecting vocal.
Please,
Yeah,
get me somebody get me a clean rip of this song for the soundtrack, played by this orchestra.
Smash was the real winner this evening.
It is.
Yes.
I called it. And I feel so happy about it! Like, Joker is my favorite Persona protagonist. Like, I was so hoping.
Oops. Sorry about that.
Let's see how Tia. So, Tio, how's that for a DLC expansion? Yep. Well, it may not have gotten a nomination, but it won.
Who cares?
It won.
Who won?
One more big score. We got enough money to.
I Red Dead Redemption 2.
What do you think?
Eh?
Nothing means more to me than this game.
DLC?
Kill for it, I would happily die for it.
Probably. Well, of course it's not Teddy, Tio. They're saving Sam Rigo for Phoenix Wright when he gets into Smash.
Trust me, Arthur.
Yes, I need Phoenix in Smash.
Same.
No, we're getting Franziska, and you're gonna like it.
Okay.
Sure, we'll get Franziska as an Echo.
We already have a Belmont, though. Two of them.
I prefer Miles. Please, that's right.
Do as you're goddamn told.
It is us or him. Red Dead Redemption 2, out now. Rated M for mature.
Wait, a Nintendo Switch announcement?
No, it's an app for the Diablo.
Oh, right, yeah. Hey, how about Diablo Immortal, guys? But yeah, Diablo 3 on the Switch is looking pretty good.
It's to see Nintendo getting a lot of love after so long.
Yes.
It really is.
We wanted to start with this game building a sound
Get off the
identity along
stage.
with Lara's sort of evolved personality.
I'm sure you meant well
So
with this
we kinda
game,
started
but
from scratch for this one and really thought about what is Lara's mindset and how we can bring that forward with the sound.
I still have to play the Rise of the Tomb Raider.
When I heard the first time the jungle in Dolby Atmos, I was, well, that's
oh,
incredible.
I gotta let my fellow
We're all
brothers on
conditioned to look
Smashboards
at it
know
at
about
a
this.
2D image and trick ourselves to believe that it's more than a 2D image. But a lot of times you think it goes this way. But what Atmos and this huge soundscape, it makes it feel like it covers you in a sound blanket, and it's magical.
When we build a world, you don't just build a story, you're building a world. And that's what the Dolby Atmos really brings to the media, where you're feeling that you are this character, that you are Lara Croft.
I think we're going to see mostly ads at the moment because they said there's going to be a huge performance for the soundtracks for all the nominees for Game of the Year.
Makes sense.
Which is the final award and the next one.
Uh-huh. I'm still calling it though. Persona 5 is probably going to come to the Switch following Joker's introduction into Persona.
People on Twitter are asking, like, when is this happening?
I just realized that we're gonna have Persona music in Smash.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's great.
And none of them are remixes.
Here's the Vice President of Blizzard
Okay,
Entertainment.
yes.
Well, I don't know, Dej. I mean, Bayonetta had remixes.
Oh, Jeff!
That was just one
Papa
remix.
Jeff.
That was just an instrumental version of her main theme song.
Maybe
Jeff
they'll
Kaplan.
use some of the remixes from Persona 5 Dancing Star Night.
The game of the year for Overwatch.
Wait,
It was
if Smash
so
wasn't big
awesome,
enough to be the
and it meant
finale,
so much
what
to our
could be their
team.
big reveal for the finale?
It's so special right
It's
now
Metroid.
to be able to share that
True.
with another studio.
It's still out there.
Here to celebrate all of the nominees for Game of the Year,
All
the
right.
Game Awards Orchestra.
Celeste. Oh yeah, the thing they do. They play the music for each of the nominees.
This actually beats the Oscars.
Yes, it does.
Oh, the musical performances have been my favorite thing from today, actually, I think.
Yes.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
I just wish we actually had video game concerts here in the UK.
Yeah.
We don't actually
you.
get them. I think we had a Pokemon one once.
Don't you have video games live?
No, we don't.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, we don't get any of this.
We had video games live, I think, 2 times here.
Wow. I haven't felt this happy about getting one of my most wanted since one of my most wanteds got into Smash. One of my most wanteds being Daisy, another one of my most wanteds being Ridley.
All I know is that Nintendo can always make the show all about themselves.
But that's said though,
Somehow.
this music is pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I not surprised most of the forums are crashing from the news?
Of course they are. Nobody expected Joker.
Yeah, like none of the leakers predicted
You
it.
never saw it coming?
You never saw it coming.
Honestly, you know, it's like I said, guys, Nintendo and Sega are in the crossing over move, but everyone said, no, Persona will never come over to Nintendo Switch, Jovah. Ha, who's laughing now? Like the Joker from Batman. Oh! Oh my god, that reminds me! On Smashboards, in the support thread for Joker, someone did mention that there was recently a survey for Persona, and one of those did include possibly bringing Persona 6 to the Switch. So, maybe, I'm pretty sure we're probably getting that port.
Awesome.
La-di-da-di, who gets the Gotti? Here it goes. All right, and the game award for Game of the Year goes to
Whoa! God of War 1 Game of the Year! It beat Red
That's
Dead Redemption 2. Then again, to be fair, God of War has had more time.
There you go, see? There you go, see? You got, there you go, you guys wanted less awards for Red Dead? There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I would have been fine
We were
either
mostly
way.
joking, Pedro.
Yeah.
I don't know, at this point I don't even know.
You're joking.
I guess it makes sense because God of War has been out longer, and it was as popular as Red Dead.
Mm-hmm. Good show. Oh boy, also, few things about what Reggie said tonight. Apparently following Joker's confirmation, Reggie has said all of the DLC characters will be, like Joker, characters you wouldn't anticipate to be in the game, and they'll all be from completely new series.
Oh,
so
that's
does
fun.
that mean that we have the opportunity
That's awesome.
Banjo-Kazooie?
Possible.
Thank you, and
No,
thank
it'll
you
be
so much for
ukulele.
the team back
Am I gonna have
in Santa
Sora?
Monica. Just an
Yes,
amazing,
please.
amazing group of talent that really pulled together to realize this beautiful vision that Corey brought to
Oh my
the
god,
franchise
Phoenix Redix
reboot
is a
for God
shot
of
under
War.
these circumstances.
And I'm so thankful that Corey returned back to the studio.
And maybe
joined
nights,
our
but
family
oh wait,
once
never
again,
mind.
and,
Free Sega rips.
You are an amazing visionary. Love your partnership. Yumi Yang. It's really hard to see the behind-the-scenes work that goes into producing a game like God of War. And,
Wait, we have
the
a chance for
triumph
Crash
that it
Bandicoot.
is, without
what?
Yumi's steadfast
Smash,
ability
Smash.
to
Wait,
thread
how?
that very tricky
New series.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're right, we do!
and the
Really
team's
don't.
creative
Oh, never
vision,
mind.
we would not be where we are on
Also,
the
somebody
stage
said, you
today.
know this
So
means Joker's
thank
getting
you
an
to Yumi
amiibo,
and the
right?
entire production team.
Oh my god, he is.
You're right.
Yeah, I'll be completely useless.
No, they're
Can we
not.
please have Persona-themed DLC for
And you
Splatoon,
guys, the
please?
fans around the
please?
world, together we all dream big dreams, and that's an amazing feeling every day when we walk into the studio to create something like God of War. I want to thank my children for being the very best, and all of the families throughout the God of War team who rode this wave with us. Thank you so much for the support that we were given over the course of many, many months, many hours, many years. And lastly, Scott Rohde, tremendous support to the Santa Monica studio, Shuhei Yoshida, and Sean Layden. Really stood behind us for a studio reboot and a re-envisioning of this franchise, which takes a lot of guts at that level. And the entire PlayStation family who stood behind us as in that partnership over many years to really realize what this franchise was capable of. Thank you, everyone. Corey?
Feels good.
I'll be quick because they're flashing to please wrap it up, but I just want to say every single game that was nominated up here is an absolute freaking masterpiece. So please give it up for all of them. And again, please give it up for every creator, and that is creators of games, creators of movies, creators of comic books, creators of every single thing that enriches our lives, that makes us believe that magic is real.
Just applaud everybody.
I love you all.
Give yourselves a round of applause. Well, we may not have gotten Metroid Prime 4 news, but I'll take what we got from Nintendo.
I still want to know what the hell Retro's making.
Let's check the Twitch leaderboard.
Maybe
and
next
see who
year.
was the most successful predicting all the winners tonight. Amazing. Well, it's been a great year for games, as everyone has said. Thank you so much for watching the Game Awards. We'll see you next year for the Game Awards 2019. Good
Well,
night. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone.
That's it?
That's it.
I think so.
One last musical
Oh.
performance.
Well, I just saw today the Game Awards do an amazing orchestration of the Smash Bros. Ultimate theme. What a time to be alive. Oh, that's right! The new theme they made for the Game Awards! Wow. Just wow.
All right.
You done good, Game Awards.
Game Awards.
You done good.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Time for the final thoughts. Shiroi, how about you go first?
Can someone else go first? Sorry.
Pedro?
Oh, that was pretty good. Like, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the performances from the musicians, and I thought the awards were actually pretty good, well delivered. Like through best games. Like again, Detroit didn't get shit, which is good. So there's that, because that game doesn't deserve anything.
Yep.
But yeah, like, it was pretty fun. Jeff is always fun, and it was nice to see all of the people who came in. So yeah, it was pretty fun, and I think the awards were pretty well distributed. I think again, for as much as people like to say of it, again, it's like Chris Barlow said there. Don't like all those games are great, and they all so you will never be able to satisfy everybody when it comes to picking the awards anyway. There's all so basically just most of these games deserved things, and so yeah, it works very well. The big winners are God of War and Red Dead Redemption, and it works just fine for that's about it.
All right, then. Well, while Tio is typing out his final thoughts, Red Halsey.
Well, yeah, I don't have much to add. I think, unlike years before, I pretty much liked almost all the announcements, at least. And this year, I don't really knew most of the games, like new in terms of play. So I can't really say if they actually deserve or not. I can see that they're the ones that won did have a lot of work put into them. That's basically it. That's what I can say. So yeah, I guess I could say it was the best one yet, and it's always been like that.
Yeah.
The best one is always the one in current year, basically.
All right, are you done?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
All right, Shiroi, go next.
Yeah, I'm okay to speak now. But yeah, compared to last year, that was so much better because again, they kind of threw a lot of the awards out there just on screen, didn't actually announce them properly. And yeah, even though a lot of the awards didn't get a reveal on the main stage this time, at least they actually announced them, and in pretty, with pretty good pacing. And again, the musical performances are probably my favorite thing from today. It was just absolutely fantastic. Like Pedro said, everything seemed very fair in terms of the distribution and, who won the awards. Everyone, like pretty much everyone deserved the nominations that they got. I say pretty much everyone because Detroit is there. And,
gotta recognize the uncle in the room.
Yes. But, well, a lot of people did enjoy that game, so I'm not surprised it's actually up for the running. But some great reveals here, like Crash Team Racing, which, again, isn't a game that I thoroughly played, so it'll be nice to finally get around to that. And will it actually have online? Do we know that? Probably.
Probably.
All right, cool.
If it was a Nintendo game, you might be doubtful, but it's not. So
yeah, sure. Okay, a lot of the world premieres weren't really for me. Like a lot of the stuff that I'm actually looking forward to next year was actually announced in the Nintendo Directs throughout the past few months. But still, I know there's a lot for everyone here, and yeah, this was, compared to last year, a much better show, and I think it more than made up for a lot of E3's bullshit earlier this year. All right, I'm done.
All right, then. Tio's typed out his final thoughts. I guess I'll read it for him. It was rich of content and well-paced. I know what I voted for on the awards, and I was satisfied for the most part. Some things are inevitable, whether I like it or not. Wonder where Kojima was in all this? Good question. Looking forward to Mortal Kombat 11 and Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. And those are Teal's final thoughts. And now it's my turn. Where do I begin? Oh yeah, let's start with it. Nintendo Switch exclusive for Ultimate Alliance 3. No one saw that coming. Oh. I won't drone on too much about the announcements because we were also here for the Game Awards. The Game Awards, okay, I liked the tension between each of them. I do feel that there were good contenders, Detroit Becoming Human notwithstanding when it comes to Best Game Direction, but I digress. It may have had a shot at Best Acting, but I'm sorry. All the same though, Red Dead Redemption. Good job with all the awards you won. God of War, congrats on Game of the Year. Celeste, you made your splash too with Best Indie Game. And hey, the fact that an indie game was contender for Game of the Year is something to behold. Wait a minute. Where was Aisha Tyler?
No thank you. Next.
Well, I mean, she was announced to be there.
Wasn't Kojima also announced to be there, as Tio pointed out?
Yeah, Kojima was just expected.
He's in the he was in the audience, I think.
Sure.
Oh well. All the same though, the announcers that they picked were great. Joseph Ferris was a riot as per usual. Yeah, and I enjoyed the Game Awards, the awards. I think the best thing is that it also got me to know about these games that I've not been pursuing, and I may be interested more in them. Each one I feel definitely fought hard and good for its one. And you know what? My respect for Fortnite has risen. Haters gotta hate. But yeah, and the announcements. Holy cow, they were not kidding with how big the announcements were. Let's see, whether or not it's Ultimate Alliance free for the Switch. Oh, you also get some new RPGs here and there. Hades from Epic Games looks cool, and yeah, Epic Games had quite a lot of presence with a lot of the games they were announcing here and there. And of course, that Smash release. Holy cow, that Smash announcement. That is an amazing start to the DLC Season Pass, and from what Reggie says, we're gonna get other big surprises. Don't matter if you're a big fish or whatnot. They're looking to surprise, and they surprised us. Nobody saw Persona 5 coming.
You ready for a rabbit to be playable?
Hey, they can make it fun. I'm good. I actually like Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. It's probably gonna be Rabbit Peach. But I digress. What an amazing award show that was shown you. The music was delicacy to my ears. If I ever had any doubts on some of these games, well, I'm definitely pushed to obtain them now. And speaking of attaining Midnight's creeping near, so it's best I bring this to a close. Jeff, you done great this show. You did good 2017, but this is even better. Again, I loved how they paced things just right. Nothing felt like it droned on for too long. We had commercial bits here and there, but again, like we said, they're necessary evils for the money that needs to be made to support these. And I did love the sense of unity between all these game developers and companies and whatnot. Wow, I enjoy this. Hope you did too. We'll see you for the next Game Awards in 2019.
Has Deji said it?
No.
God dang it, I almost forgot. Dej.
Jovah, what have you got against Deji today?
He just loves to hear his own.
No, I just forgot about him. Sorry. The Phantom Thieves must have stolen my memory. You gotta admit, they stole the audience's attention with that Smash review. Alright, Dej?
Alright, so it was better paced than last year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think this is the best the Game Awards has ever been. They showed plenty of announcements. It was something for everyone. Yeah, not everything grabbed us, but the things that did grab us was pretty hyped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm satisfied. I really got nothing for once. But the highlights for me were Crash, Joke, Psychonauts, and Mortal Kombat 11.
Yep.
And it's crazy how Nintendo has really stepped up their game this generation.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
So is everybody ready for Goku in Smash?
No.
He's in as a spirit, nothing more. Although I'll admit...
No. Hey, we already have Goku Smash, just Lucario. We also have Vegeta. It's Captain
Isn't
Falcon.
Supersonic also in Smash?
Yes.
No, seriously. Captain Falcon's voice actor is Vegeta's Japanese voice actor.
Yep.
I guess we also have Jojo.
That was legit great fun tonight, I'll say.
And also, before we close off, Jovah,
Yes.
happy Smash.
Thank you.
Alright, good night, everybody.
I'm off to now go into pursuit of a copy of that game, since it's now midnight in 3, 2, 1! This happy Smash Ultimate Release Day!
Yay!
Yay.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.
See ya.